Doobie doobie doo. Is that working? There we go. All right. And we got to boot some more stuff up. All right. Not sure what the hell's going on. All right. Log in. I don't know what happened. Rufus, I'm not sure what we're doing tonight, bud. I think we're making money. We need to get you a little ship. I'm not a crazy cat. I'm not a crazy ship lady. You might be. You might be. Oh, the price is going up. Okay. All right, let's get into this shit. How are you guys doing tonight? Sorry about that. I don't know why my camera's like, nah, I know, like.
So
7 ships,
whoa.
and you have no idea what you're doing. What's up, Rylex? Dude, I have 13 ships. I don't even want to hear it. So what don't... Okay, let me get in voice. We'll see what you don't understand. We'll start getting audio levels figured out. Audio input cap. All right. Like a wounded soul. How you been, Rylex? How's life treating you, buddy? You're not bordering on that. All right, so the game is booting. Come on. There we go. You know, I haven't rebooted my computer in a while. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even going to fuck with it. Not even going to worry about it. Here you go. Look, guys, let's turn around the hat, too, so it's a B and not a D. Because everybody knows they're the Detroit Tigers. Okay. The Detroit Tigers. My mic is hot. Okay. Oh, no, that was 10 minutes ago. It was 10 minutes ago my mic was hot. I was aware. Okay. All right, now let's see. Let's make sure we don't have any. We don't think words too over dramatic. All right. That has legs. Lieutenant Dan ain't got no legs. All right, so guys, the carrier should be en route right now to the system that we're in, which means Ray is moving and he doesn't even know it. Ray doesn't even realize that he's moving. All right, I don't want to watch the video again. That's the war thing. I don't care about the war. Let the war go on around me. It's not this war of mine. Somebody else's war. Not my fucking problem. I know it. I went and tried to get upstairs. All right, so let's play with fire.
Fuck off.
Need to move myself back. Hang on. That's the problem. I'm on the wrong side. War never changes. Oh, there was a game that just talked about war that was like a big fuck you middle finger to Fallout. Trying to remember what it was. Trying to remember what game it was. I want to say it was God of War, and they have a different slogan for it, and it was like, you motherfuckers. Then again, Blizzard or Bethesda sues everybody for everything. Do you even fucks with the wars? Nobody wins the wars. All right, so we're gonna launch here. Thank you. I know it's not working. Oh my God! Ho! Okay, Ray. Ray, tell me you have a ship that does distance or that hauls. Please tell me you have a ship that hauls because we're gonna make some money tonight. We're gonna make some serious money. We're gonna make some money. Either that or you're gonna have to buy a ship to make some money. Because we're gonna make some money tonight. I'm telling you that right now. This is the semi-annual carrier adventure, which is like the semi-annual bra sale for you ladies, except I get to keep my carrier. Type 9 will do. How much storage do you have on your Type 9? There we go. Oh my God, we got a parking spot. We are in row D spot goofy, guys. We are fat, dumb, and fucking happy. It's a cargo one? You are good. You are golden. This is going to be fucking beautiful. Get ready to make some fucking money, Ray Ray.
Scan detected.
Get ready to make some fucking money, Ray Ray. Come on, Ray J.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are gonna make some money tonight, Ray.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And you're welcome to hop in voice, Ray. I'm in voice now if you want. I mean, you're a mod. You can let yourself in. So the deal is, chat. We're gonna get as many of these Argonautic, what the fuck they're called? Ergonomic treatments that we can. I already have a couple thousand hoarded on the carrier. Don't be mad at me, community. Don't be mad at me. Heavy metal Pokemon. All right, let's do this. All right, time to make money. 265 light seconds? Oh my God. That's like parking in front of the grocery store and walking in. Everybody's gonna give us dirty looks, guys. It's like when you walk into the grocery store and you see that guy that just left his car with the hazards on and you're like, what the fuck? Are you not a normal human? You can't park like the rest of us? Like, go get a spot. I don't care how far in the parking lot it is. For centuries. What's up, Tobes? Remember me for centuries. And the opposite of amnesia. Let's see. Those worked.
So woke.
Reese's Pieces.
Cool. There's a Murloc. What's up, Nosebleed? Alright, so guys, I have bought various ergonomic treatments at prices between...
Conductor of the poop train!
Yes, you can smash, and you are not the conductor of the poop train. Look at me, I am the captain now. Not much, Nosebleed, making money. So, I have bought ergonomic treatments anywhere from 200 to 1500 right now, and we'll get to the carrier. We'll swap out to our Type 9. And guys, you can get a Type 9 right now if your account is linked. Mine is fucking up. So I don't know if I am or not. Here's the golden truth. Since the second, which update was that? Because there's Vanilla, there's Horizons, there's Odyssey, and then there's 14 different updates of Horizon, or of Odyssey, I'm sorry. And right now I believe it's on sale. It was before Horizons. Oh, it's come a long way.
Welcome, Card. Thank you for visiting this carrier.
I think Odyssey's on sale right now, and I love this game.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so there are slots over here. And all of my squadron mates and friends here, you guys all are welcome to join. We're using my carrier to limp. We're gonna make some money. Lacan, I haven't done anything with the Thargoid incursion. I was literally just talking about how I really don't kind of care about it. Like, let the war go on.
Landing gear deployed.
The war is, you know, not my fucking problem. Have I played in VR? Yes. The thing is how Here. Yes. Problem is, VR for me, for stream is never gonna work right. I just don't feel like it's gonna make you guys sick because I turn my head a lot. Like, I wiggle my head a lot. Alright, so let's swap ships. We're gonna go to our Type 9. We're gonna go to, Heavy Lifter. Yeah, let's grab Heavy Lifter, and then I'm gonna show you guys the reason this is so stupid. So right now, there is a station that are buying ergonomic treatments for $25,000. I have bought these. I have bought these for like $200 a pop. I have 3,600 of them. What's 3668 times 25,000? So, and we're somewhere else right now that we can be picking up more. So we're going to pick up a shitload of... We're going to pick up a shitload of these from Rotkins Horizon. Just shy of $1 billion? Okay. And there's another 8,000 here at the station. And we're filling up the carrier. And then we're going to go sell them. So if y'all want in on this action, get your asses in on this action. Let's fucking go. It's good to have the HOTAS back on the desk. Alright. Nothing comes as easy as you. Biggest mistake. So if you are a new pilot, or if you are in our crew, 100 million, that's still... I mean, right now I'm sitting in my pocket. In pocket, I'm sitting $1 billion, and I think I'm sitting $500 million in the carrier. Saw a video on what? Come join us, Tyrant. Join my group. Let's see. It is Commander Captain Lanthios. So just Captain CAPT Lanthios. Come join our private group. Cobble together a hauling ship. Help us haul to the carrier. And then we'll all head out to Gupta City. Lacale 9352. Fuck. Come join us. Best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Alright, I overshot that, but that's okay. Yeah, I started buying them at 200, and then I'm going to sell them for 25,000 a pop. So if you have any kind of ship that can haul, even if it's just, 200 at a time, or 100 at a time, come make some money. Y'all are welcome. Where the fuck is... There it is, there's Rocket. And I don't go near where the Pilot Trade Network is. I stay away from them. So I have different routes in different places, and we are out where Space Jesus threw his fucking sandals. We're actually not that far out. We're in Lorden. I already heard the song. Alright, and then we're gonna drop our Type 9. Did Flame ever get their carrier, Toby?
Lakon, Charlie, Alpha, Papa. Please accept the warmest welcome at the Imperial Flight Operation.
Lakon, Charlie, Alpha, Papa, requesting clearance. I think Toby got his carrier.
Permission has been approved. Please continue to Bay 09er.
If you want, Nosebleed, you're welcome to come join us, bud.
Ready for automated docking system.
Like, I'm not even keeping track of what I have. Like I said, I think I have like 3,600 in it right now, but I'm not even sweating. Do I have voice attack installed? I do. I agree. Edit profile. Why does my profile not have anything? Have I not used this since I wiped the computer? Oh, that's gonna require me to install all of my VCS stuff again. I'm not messing with that tonight. I'm not messing with that. Show off with your cutter. Us, lowly knights. Bonus reward. For logging in today, we have added the following to your account. 100 arcs. Okay. Weekly vouchers, 10 grand. Carrier jump complete. Yeah, I'm just looking for the best. I'm looking for the biggest thing that lets me haul. Right now, for me, it's the Type 9.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so we're going to go buy all of the ergonomic treatments we can get. And I am being fair and leaving my EDM... Oh, no, I don't have... I do not have my EDMC up and running. Now I do.
Landing successful. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Wait, you're only almost 700 tons? Because I'm 700... I'm 744 tons. How much are these? Let me see. Buy for 20... That's fine. We'll buy them for 2,500. Oh, you added armor?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It's fine, we'll do that. Nice, good parking spot right in the front.
Gear retracted.
So, Tyrant, what ships do you have?
Station at your earliest convenience.
Welcome to the... How can I talk? How can I say this? Oh, fuck you, I'm not waiting. Welcome to the garage talk of space. Fuck you, I'm not waiting for your big, dumb, slow ass.
Attention, Commander. Collisions will result in costly fines.
Shields offline.
Oh, fuck.
You must clear this area immediately.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Reject you.
No, I don't want to be... I don't want to be on auto launch. Okay. That's not good. That's okay. I don't want to wait for your ass. I'll never say no to you. Stupid ass crap. And Toby, did you get your carrier or not? I don't know yet. I know there's rescue efforts going on right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Where's Galnet?
4, 3, 2.
Because I know Penguin is out. I know Penguin is... Where's he at? Oh, it doesn't show me where he is. Penguin's out doing rescues right now. So there's always that as an option we could do. I think I have my orc... Do I have my Orca? Galnet news, let's see. Power play update, let's see. Refugees. Where the hell is he at? He's at 20. Okay. You want to go that way? We'll go that way. There's 1 million in cargo sitting in here, and I don't want to get it popped. Especially with my shields not up. Oh, my shields are almost up. right, so let's go back to Galnet now that we're not being interdicted by fucking pirate morons. I don't want the power play update. I want... There used to be a screen. There used to be a screen that told me... I don't know. Can't remember.
Don't make this weird.
That's right, Tony. Space time. And then tomorrow is Mythics time, and Wednesday is Mythics time, and then Thursday is Oxygen Not Included time. Don't make this weird, Tony. Tony always makes this weird, though. It's his job. What do you mean that doesn't sound right? Oxygen Not Included time? Oh, Coma's not here. I had to tell Coma that he was the last one standing. No, that's just you, Tony. You are a filthy, sweaty, try-hard, casual pro. Not my fault. Not my fault. Well, I only speak the truth, bud. I only speak the truth. Alright, it's gonna cost me a little bit to repair too, but that's okay.
Speed limit is appreciated.
Alright, let's line up for approach. I guess he might be live soon. Not like today soon, but soon. Soon, guys. Very soon, Skessy could be live again. Like, soon, live. Wait, Skessy streams? Tony, you be nice. You be nice, Tony. You're not being kind right now. You're being an asshole. You're being a fucking asshole. Bad Tony. Very bad Tony. Very bad Tony. I just scolded him. Don't join in with him. She has a really beefy Chrome browser computer. Alright, so many tabs. Alright, inventory, 744. Transfer. Transfer all to carrier. Brings us up to 4,400.
Landing gear retracted.
There's a story at the bottom of the bottle, and I'm the pen. Actually, things I have to do. Alright, so back we go. I haven't seen Ray yet. I don't know where the hell Ray went. Do you have a buy order? I do not. Get your buy order. Carrier management. Below road with a fast track. I don't have budget, commodity trading, market. You've been behind me the whole time? Okay. Trade this commodity, buy. I'm gonna buy him at 3 grand. No. Yeah, we'll go with 32. Oh! Oh! God help me. I'm gonna go to 19,000. I have another buy active then. You'll be the showgirl of the... We just listened to this one too. There we go. Alright, apply. What else do I have going on? Tritium. Do I have a buy order for anything going? All right, so that should be 7,000 of them. Filled up on Argos, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're such a shit. You're such a little shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
But so many open tabs in this baby.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right, off we go back to Rodkins. Make sure we turn on Super Cruise so I'm not an idiot. Yes, drop them off at the carrier. You'll make money for it. Oh, somebody else. Why is it every time I go live, somebody leaves the Discord? What the fuck? Does my streaming push you people away? Do you not? It's okay. I'm not sweating it. Whirlpool Miner. Fuck off, both of you. Fuck off and ride away in your kangaroos. Yeah, yeah, sell them. Reese Witherspoon, Reese the prom queen. You'll make a little bit of money now, Ray, but you'll make a lot of money later. Just as obsessed with who's the best dressed and who's having sex. Another end of year, another anniversary out of the... Nope. 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 I like how Ray keeps his entire fleet on my carrier. And Ray's like, where are we going today, boss? Like, Ray just doesn't care. Ray's just like ready for whatever adventure we throw at him in this game. Ray just doesn't give a flying fuck. I was gonna say, the guy who sleeps in the back of the Winnebago and doesn't care where he wakes up energy, but we can go with Golden Retriever energy. Quinnies!
I have pants on!
Quinny, how you been? 11 months, Quinn. Delta, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in, bud. How are you? How you feeling? Fuck you.
Permission has been approved. Please continue to base
How much fine do I have right now? Oh, I have a 200 credit fine? That's fine. I'm too tired to move Golden Retriever energy. It's fine. It's just a fine. Worth it. Pay it. What name is left? Welcome back, dude. Dealing with government agencies, but otherwise fine? Oh, no. Well, we all know that your government agencies aren't real and they're just a farce put up by the British government in an effect to sink that ship hundreds of years ago. And Australia is just a giant ruse. We know that. Merely a parking ticket. Right. Let me just, let me look at my bank account and see if I care about a 200 credit fine when my rebuy credit cost is $5.5 million. Quinny, are you ready for a holiday? Are you ready for the holidays? Hey, Reese's, how are you? How are you doing tonight? Let's see if I can pay it here. Hopefully I can pay it and get back to fucking work. So ready for the holidays?
Landing successful.
Starport services. Anonymous access. I'm surprised they even let me in. Contacts. Lala Driel, I hope I'm saying that right. Please tell me if I am or if I'm not. Welcome on in. All right, there we go. We're back. We're good. Doing well. We are buying the entire carrier out. or the entire station out of their ergonomic treatments.
Maximum capacity.
This is the anthem. We are buying them out of everything, and we're going to make a boatload of money. Because it is the semi-annual Victoria's Secret carrier venture.
Landing gear retracted.
Restraints released. All clear, Commander.
The semi-annual Victoria's Secret carrier event. Meaning we need to make a whole shitload of money for our carrier for the year. So we have money so our carrier doesn't get repoed through the year. Because if our carrier gets repoed, we turn into double wide and a bass boat, and not the semi-annual Victoria's Secret carrier event. All right. We got the best parking spot you can imagine.
Warning. There are reports of increased traffic in this area. You have entered a no-fire zone. Stow your weapons immediately.
Left, what's up, dude? You all right? Hey, Left, you all right?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. That's way too loud. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And I have the carrier locked down to friends and family only.
Frameshift drive
So
charging.
if you're on that list, we'll get you guys in and get you guys moving ergonomic treatments. And if you're not, just send me a friend request and we'll get you guys on the list. We'll get you guys on that list. All right, let's do this so we're not a squirrel. So Tony, Quinn, Wheezy, and I don't know if Cannon's here or not, but what's breakfast today? What's brekkie? What's brekkie, mates? Macca's? No. Macca's is gross. Guys, I had those McRibs, and I had to think of the name of them. I couldn't think of them. And I was so sick after eating those McRibs. As much as I love McRib in this time of year, I was like, no, I don't want any more McRibs. Like, I do not eat fast food anymore. I mean, you couldn't tell by looking at me, but I actually don't. It's very rare that I eat out. Well, Adriel, thank you for that follow, and welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Morning, noon, night, middle of the night, wherever you may be. There's a light on. Fuck is a McRib? They don't sell them in countries that don't exist. Exactly. It is a androgynous pork patty shaped like a riblet with barbecue sauce, pickles, and onions on a long bun. Air. Breakfast was air. Don't normally eat brekkie. Normally I skip brekkie. Okay. Oh, having breakfast over there. Ah, getting serious. Quinn, you make me smile. You make me smile, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're happy. But yeah, McRibs are... They used to be a full-time part of the Macca's menu, but now they're only seasonal McDonald's, and apparently they're doing their farewell tour anyway. So. I miss the old ghetto-ass eggnog milkshakes, the McMilkshakes they used to do. They got rid of them when I was a child, and they've not brought them back. Very nice, Quinn. The eggnog shakes were amazing, but they were, okay, how can I put this, Josh? They were ghetto as fuck, but their ghetto-ness made them, am I the only one who has, like, this soft spot for, like, haggard-ass, like, shitty. Okay, like, I don't like the Cheetos. I like the Wise Doodles version or like the Herbs version that are supposed to be Cheetos, but you know they're not Cheetos, and their ghetto-ness is what makes them so tasty. It's the same thing with that milkshake. The off-brand, yeah. But yeah, they had this eggnog milkshake that was horrible, but that's what made it so good. It was not real eggnog. It was not thick and creamy, but there was something about the flavor of it that made it so amazing. Janky-ass dinner food, knockoff food, love it. Okay, so I'm not the only one here. It's usually cheaper. Like, you spend like $2 on a bag of Cheetos. You spend 99 cents on the like Herbs off-brand ghetto version. It's so good. We ain't getting goids. We're getting money. We're doing ergonomic treatments tonight. Because my balance is 1 billion. And the carrier, I think, is somewhere... Now it's down to like 250... No, 502 million. You a Hydrox fan? What's a Hydrox? Hydrox. The pies? Wait, you only get them at holiday time? It's because we get the apple pies year-round. Off-brand Oreos, like the Lances? Yeah. Except the birthday cake ones. Except the birthday cake ones. That's the only one that I don't think anybody can top is the Oreo birthday cake. They're custard-filled? Alright, so I'm going to sell to my own carrier. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to sell to my carrier. I'll leave that for everybody else. I'll just flat out transfer. Haha! There's 63. It's 159 million sitting in my hold right now. It's 159 million between the lot of us sitting in my hold. It's disgusting. I don't think I've ever had a McDonald's custard pie. I want a cream pie from Ronald McDonald.
I want a lick. Unleash the orgasm! Bake that cupcake!
Can we not? We're making money, Tyrant. That's what I'm saying. If you guys want to hop in, come out to... What the hell system are we in? Come out to Lorden with a ship that can haul anything. We're going to Rotkin's Horizon. First off, you're going to have to add me as a friend and join our private group. And then we're going to Rotkin's Horizon. We're buying all the agronomic treatments. And then we're going to go sell them. Lorden? Where the hell's Lorden? It's in space.
2, 1, engage.
Don't tell me I got to come pick your ass up and be like, get in, loser, we're going shopping. Don't tell me I got to pick you up. And then any ship you have, hopefully you have something Type 7, not an Anaconda, Python. Yeah, it's, if you want to add me, it's just Captain Lanthios. I used to have an Elite. Let me see. There you go.
All right.
Pants! I have pants on!
Quinn, I've been wearing pants. I've been wearing pants. So yeah, add me as a friend and then join my PG. And then make your way out to Lorden. Actually, we might be moving at some point soon, so I'll let you know. Actually...
Let me smash.
Yes, you may smash, sweetheart. Let me see... where... Okay, I want to get... I want to buy ergonomic treatments closest place to... Lorden. Fuck you!
So woke.
Oh my god, and his name was Maticus Tempori. Oh, this guy... Dude, I paid my parking ticket. You don't need to, like, try to annihilate me off the map. Okay? Okay, sweetheart? I have nothing on me, buddy. Big haul like that. There's nothing on me. Whoa. Is this a real player? Why am I not... I'm empty anyway. But why am I... Okay, let me see. Make sure I'm empty. Fuck, I'm not empty. I forgot to empty. It's not empty. Alright, let's go back to the Sailor Jerry and drop off. It didn't confirm. Let's see where else we're going besides Lorden. Say that I'm a mess. Alright, anything near Lacal? Anything near Lucille? Booney's empty. Okay. That it hangs for a bit? Okay. Well, it reminded me that I'm not. Okay, price conditioning. Guess you never knew me at all. Why don't you tell me where you are when you get in? Because I think our next... No. I think our next one is going to be Castleberg Orbital. So, I think that's going to be our next location. Alright, so, friend request. Come on. Maticus Templari. Alright, cool. So then let's do... Alright, let's do social. Groups. Friends. Maticus, there he is. Okay, so he's in our group. Okay, so, and he's in Eravate. How far is Eravate from... Alright, so what ship do you have? Oh. I don't think it's a bug. I think I forgot to click. That's fine. Alright, so let's open up. Let's see. Spanch. Let's see.
Lighting gear deployed.
Where the hell is he at? He's in Eravate? Alright. Eravate. Lorden. How far is Eravate from Lorden? 118? Okay, you can do that. What kind of ship are you rocking? See now. Yeah, no, it's actually... Yeah, no, it was actually... I forgot to click out. Type 6? Okay. Can you do... Okay. How many... how can I help him? Chat. How many jumps are you from Lorden? L-O-R-D-E-N. You go to your galaxy map and you just put in Lorden. How far from Lorden are you from Eravate? Let me see. Eravate. Let's see. It's 118 light years, which is not far. Should not be that many jumps. I'm guessing in a type 6. And is your Type 6 outfitted? What are you outfitted for? I'm gonna have to come get him. I'll tell you what. Sit still in Aravet for a minute. We'll come get you.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are in Lorden. Lorden. That's the system we're in.
Frameshift drive charging.
We can either send Nosebleed's carrier. I can come get you because we're going to be making a jump to a new system to get more soon. We're going to be heading off to. Where the hell are we going to be heading off to? HIP 64131. But I can come get you on the way. That's fine. So let's grab Rockin'. I don't mind coming to get you. How much? Let's see how much is left in Rotkin, and then I will make the all call for everybody to get their asses to the carrier. And then because I'd like to see you get enough money that we can build you out a decently spec'd hauler, at least. Help you out. That's why this is kind of a community event. Yes, I'm making money for my carrier, but I'm also leaving it open for you guys to make money. So what you do is you buy them at $2,500, you sell them for $3K to the carrier. You're going to make a little bit extra money there to build your little thing. And then I'll flip it from buy at 3K to sell at 3K when we get where we're going. And then you guys just ferry them off and sell them and make shitloads of money. This is very similar to the PTN way of doing things, just privately. Did you know that be there or be square is a pun? How is that a pun?
Lakon, Charlie, Alpha, Papa. Welcome to this Imperial facility. We are delighted to receive you.
Because you won't be around. Oh my god, that's. Is that really the is that like the etymology of the word? Or of the phrase? Because that's horrible if it is. Who's that? Oh, there goes Nosebleed right there.
Please give way to oncoming traffic, Commander.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Has been approved. Please set course for docking bay 2-4. Initiating auto-docking protocols.
And if anybody wants to hop in voice to orchestrate this, you guys are welcome. Just hop in the waiting room and I'll pull you. Ooh, baby, I'm waiting. See, because I know Nosebleed doesn't need the money. And I don't need it. It would be nice to get this semi-annual carrier extravaganza taken care of. But other than that, I'm fine for whatever. I just need to know if Tyrant wants a lift. Yeah, Nosebleed. That's, I mean, I'm making money for the carrier, so I'm not sweating it next year, but
Landing gear deployed.
this whole, like, rotating thing is making my eyes go cross-eyed. I mean, anybody who's is delivering in a cutter isn't worried about money. Let's be honest here. Let's see.
You have docked safely. Begin.
There's 3,000 left.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
34 million rebuy, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not really that worried about it. But I would like to help out, you know, Ray, and I would like to help out Tyrant, and and anybody else who is trying to get their feet under them to get some good ships and get themselves squared away. I know mining is a pain in the ass. Yes, you can make a lot plat mining or void opals or LT diamonds, but this is easy money right here. Is that Ray? Yeah, that's Ray. Good. Just for the raw mats. I did a little of that earlier. I'm not doing this. Why are you pushing me nose up against the station? Hello. You're sitting on 3 billion credits? Exactly. Well, and I know Tyrant said he just started not too long ago and he's rocking a Type 6. So if we could get Tyrant into a Type 9, that would make him some good hauling money. And I'm on board to help out, you know. That was part of the reason I wanted a carrier so bad, was so we could do things like this and help out other folks in the community. I thought you had the sticks. I thought you got them out of the workshop. Oh, you didn't bring them down. Okay. Yeah, this ship I think is a 5 million, 5.5 million rebuy, and then my Anaconda is a 25.5 million rebuy. And I still don't have the rank for my cutter. I mean, I have the money to buy a cutter and outfit it. I just don't have the rank for it.
3, 2, 1, engage.
She works at Hot Topic, her heart microscopic. But to you, it's sex. Oh, and Fat Mike's his hero. Fat Mike's a chauvinist. What comes next? Here we go. I think we need to get you going, honey, with your 3-wide monitors in this game. Because this game in a triple wide is fantastic. This game almost makes me want to build a cockpit. And there's no trees to make your head spin. Jovi broke up. Okay, Ray is local. Nosebleed is local. You're 111, so you are jumping out here. Okay, we'll wait for you. We will wait for you, Manicus. Now, there's other fast ways to make money. Don't get me wrong. Is there... is there anything going on this week? See, I like mining in VR. Okay, so what on the UI don't you understand, Ray? Or Mufasa, I'm sorry. Alright, so here we go. Yep, Uzumaru. Just get lost. Yeah, the circle of the actual radar itself takes a little time to get used to. You really gotta learn how to dial in on it, but once you figure it out and you can learn the lower, the upper, and the rotation of it, it's super easy. It just takes time. I mean, at this point I have 1,100 hours in this game. Yeah, 1,100 hours in this game. Now, you're on Odyssey, right? Tyrant? You're not on Horizon, you're on Odyssey? You have legs? Forgot to ask that. You have space legs? Good. Okay. I was like, shit. He doesn't have space legs. He's not going to see any of us. But that's okay. He can still play in the group and get buy sell stuff. But there we go. Is there anything Toby or Nosebleed, is there anything going on this week? Any ground pounds, any space dogfights, anything? I know the Thargoid War is going on, but I don't think Tyrant and Ray are ready for the Thargoid War. Okay. I don't think they're ready to go up against Thargoids. Not in a Type 6 and a Type 9. Then again, Ray has like 9 ships. He's becoming the cat lady of space. Oh yeah, I think you've been to some Thargoid fights with us, right, Ray? I want to say you've been out there. We've dragged your ass out to Thargoid zones, but I am down to Toby and I'm down to Flame. I haven't seen Flame in a while, so there's no way I'm going on taking on Hydras and Medusas. I mean, we got Nosebleed, but there's just 2 of us. Jesus Christ, there's 9,000 in here now.
Landing gear retracted.
We basically told you to just take a pot shot and run. Go. We're like, shoot at it and then just stay 6 clicks off of it. I think that's some of the money. Is that the money I have on me? Let's see. I don't know what it's from. Propontia? 1.7 million in credits? Eh. Yeah, we didn't exactly teach you how to burn off, did we? We didn't teach you much for that fight.
Charging.
It's cargo? Okay. What? Don't tell me it's Argonautics. Don't tell me it's these Argonautics. Don't tell me it's these Argonomics. Okay. What? Do you know what it is, though? I will have a quick look on Inara before I forget. Set you up. Let's see. Commodities. I mean, this is not a bad week to do this while everybody else is doing whatever the commodity is. Tell me that you're all right. Yeah, we're not in that big of a rush. We'll get you. Either I can pick you up. You're in the Alray sector. I just don't want to have to come. I don't want to have to come hump your ass out here, like with limpets and everything. Oh, that's the fun part. If you just make it to the carrier, and it's in the Lorden system, it's called the USS Sailor Jerry. Make it to that, and then I will take care of getting you to the next section. Because what I might do is, depending on how many of these are left, I might skate out the next section. Because we're going to be going about 160 light years. I don't think from here, but from nearby, let's call it. So I'm going to go skating White Dwarfs. Toby, do you want to skate White Dwarfs with me? Everything is all right. Toby's like, I like White Dwarfs. Me too, buddy. no crimes. And then as soon as everybody is confirmed that they are locked on the carrier, I will set the jump to the next location, wherever that might be, depending on parts. But I'm going to have to go scout it. Oh, I don't know if we're leaving yet.
Landing gear deployed.
Let me see how many, because he's still, Tyrant is still 77 light years out. He's at Ross 769. Nice. So he's got a little time. So you probably have one more run good in you. But seeing how many are left here.
You have docked safely. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Oh, it ain't even worth it. If you want to, you can, but it ain't even really worth it. There's 300 left.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
There's 300 left. I mean, come grab them and fill it up. You might as well, but we got a good parking spot here. Dune. Is that a is that a naughty?
Ship is released. Please fly carefully as you leave the facility.
LOL, no. Just, oh, it's just cute. Okay. Yay. It's cute. All right, so let's go drop these off and then switch to oh, it's not disappointing. Because it's going to take me a couple minutes to jump out anyway. Still in Ross 769.
Scan detected.
Are you not have your carrier out here right now? Nosebleed? Deliver gallium, polymers, advanced catalyzers, synthetic reagents, Kappa retic. Oh, you flew over? Okay.
Control zone now in
All right, well, if you want to hop on the carrier too, as soon as I have a new system that we're going to be going off to, we'll head out. I mean, you don't have to. You're welcome to. You know that. My brain is saying my next target is going to be Castleberg Orbital in HIP 64131. Hey, Trekkie. How you been? I mean, guys, we are squarely inside the bubble. Just to give you guys an idea. H&R's down there. Sarin U. That is not, yeah. What was I talking about? Kappa Reticuli is where the quest is right now. Yeah, that's where Azoth is, right up there. Yeah, we're still smacking them in the bubble. Yeah, we're still in the bubble. So. All right. I will tell you guys, I am spoiled rotten by having a carrier. And to me, it's one of those things that once you have a carrier, you need to give back. It's the right thing to do. So that's what we're doing. All right, Maticus is now 61 light years. So I'm going to drop these off, switch over to the Ass Explorer, and then head out to the next system. Ooh, there's a black market there too. Nosebleed, should we try to find a good source of those? Should we just sell off what we have and try to do some of the mission ones? Do you know if the rewards are good? I mean, it's Monday. The snap or the click or whatever the hell they call the server weekly reset doesn't happen until Wednesday night. We could knock off 50% easy. I mean, if it's good hardware for for the pups, it may not be a bad idea. Oh, Christian M is gonna boil me up. Good luck, Christian. I don't know who the fuck Christian M is or why I should care, but you pull out your guns at this point. Yeah, but is that what you get out of it, is AX weapons? Go ahead, Christian. I want you to fire. Come on, buddy. Go ahead. You do not fuck with a man when he is right next to his front door. And I guarantee I have more guns on my carrier than you have on your little dinky ship. So if you want to shoot at me, go ahead. We'll just come out and scavenge everything you had. Little shit. Inara says rewards are unknown. Okay. It usually means it's something good. Fuck! Alright, so... because we have... because we have $250,000 worth of ergonomic treatments in here. We could all right, air services, let's switch to the Ass Explorer. And there's the other question of which one of those is the best ones to lock in on. All right, Ass Explorer. There's another for improved AX weapons. Missiles. Missiles are the new meta, right? I don't remember. So let's see. HIP.
Landing gear retracted.
It's 5 jumps. Same mats. Let me look. Let me open a new data tab. Commodities. I want to buy. Gallium is raw. Polymers. Polymers. There's a lot of polymers. Let's see. Advanced catalyzers. What do you mean, never mind? All right. Catalyzers, or advanced catalyzers. Ebor. It's a land facility, though, which is a bitch. Synthetic reagents, let's see. That's land-based. It looks like our best option is going to be polymers. And there is plenty of polymers. And they're dirt cheap, 7 credits a pop, where I'm seeing them. All right, those of you that are doing this with us, would you just want to go drop off this, make the money, and then go do the event, or do you just want to make shitloads of money? Bach Orbital. Oh, I'm not even worried about that. We'll just pop out wherever. Yeah. There's a supply of 45,000 polymers at a known station that everybody can get into. That's only 198 light years from Rushil. So Ray and Tyron, do you want to do something that could potentially get you AX weapons to fight in the Thargoid War? Or do you just want to make raw money? Either way, we're going to have to drop this off, which I'm fine going to do next. I'm fine taking this back to Lakali. Did I see who launched? No, I didn't. All right, let's see where Tyron is. Oh, bouncing off the walls again. It's 33 light years from here. We'll wait. I don't see anybody. I'll go back. I'll dock. We'll go sell. And then we'll do that.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
Let me see what you're talking about. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd rather get you guys some... I'd rather do some hauling and get you guys the things you need to actually get involved in the war. So we'll get Tyrant here. We'll take all of this to... we'll take all of this over to the drop-off. Hey! Welcome, 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 Agent Flame. How you been, bud? Been a while. That's fine. We're going to be, if you just want to park, we're going to be heading to where the drop-off is going to be. Been well. How about you? Can't complain. Just trying to help some newbies make some money. You are welcome to hop in with us, Mon Frere. We're going to be dropping off, making some money, and then doing some of the CG to get the new AX weapons. Cool. Alright, I'll just wait for everybody to get on board, and then we shall head up to Lasali. I don't... Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. Nosebleed's here. Ray is here. Actually, no. I made a mistake. While you guys are getting ready to get here, I'm going to go out to Lasali and scout out a parking spot. That's what I need to do. Because I don't believe I have LaSalle or Lasili or whatever the hell it's called squared away. Yay, update, update, update. Let's do that. Alright, the good old Ass Explorer. That's fine. You can just sit tight in the ship. Find a seat and park your ass in a in a seat, and that way when it jumps, you'll be square, or it'll move you to a seat. All right, so then we're gonna head out to Lasali as soon as, and don't worry, Tyrant, I'm not leaving you. I'm leaving on the Ass Explorer to go scout a parking spot. Back to the real estate. Oh, it's literally 76 light years? Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
I think LF1 is a white dwarf that I'm going to have to ride. Nah, I shouldn't have to ride it. 46,000, that's fine. And he's 33 light years. He's in Hooray. That's fine. We'll get him out here. How's it all been with you, though, Flame? You ready for the holiday season?
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. Zachary Hudson.
Departure complete. Good luck, Commander.
Sorry. I don't need to make everybody sick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's awful, though, to not eat enough and then feel sick from not eating enough. Ugh. Yep. Heading out to PA, nice. Talking about getting sick, the drivers from PA make me sick. Fast, slow, and the up and the down and all that.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
There we go. Get out of the ride, get out of the wake.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sal 9352. Let's find a parking spot. Contested.
4.
All right, so there's about $250 million up for grabs out of the hold for everybody. As soon as the carrier gets in, I will flip it around from buy to sell. Y'all can make some cash. I'll recoup my initial investment, and then the rest is yours. And then we can go do some AX weapon stuff.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, good fucking luck getting a parking spot.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Boop. Face, I haven't seen it. What? Mine? I'm here 4 nights a week, dude. I's here 4 nights a week. How you been? Doing well, Commander. How about yourself? I saw you log in earlier. Did I see you in? Earlier, I swear I saw you in, Miser. And Tyrant, just let me know when you are on the ship. We were literally live last night, and Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday of just about every week. My way with words. I'm sneaky. No, Twitch just sucks with its notifications. I promise you I'm not sneaky. I promise you I am not sneaky. Let me hello. I promise you I am not sneaky. I am quite apparent in my decisions. Yeah, we've killed Hydras. Nice. We just, right now, I'm trying to help out some community folks make some money and get their feet under them. And then I think we're going to go do some of the CG to get them some missiles and such to get them into the Thargoid game. I'm sitting with about $250 million in the hold right now of parts that they can sell and make some money. Gupta City.
touchdown on landing pad
Hey, we've killed a couple of Hydras.
35. Automated docking approved.
No, I haven't played in a while, but Flame, me, Nosebleed, Toby, bunch of kills. Now, while this is all happening on its own, let's see if there's any parking spots out here in Gupta, near Gupta. Let's see, navigation, open galaxy map, and I'm not jumping the carrier yet, but I just want to see. I hate this screen. I can never get this screen to tell me if there's a valid carrier destination in here.
Landing gear deployed.
Happens all the time. I mean, I can go to just the main menu of it and say, find me a spot in the system. But I can go here and say Lakali and set it, and that works fine. But if I try to go into the system map and get an actual parking spot, it always tells me there's no parking. Is there a back? Let's see. How do I go back and go back in? Backspace? Okay, let's try that again. And there just may not be any. Holy shit. I really want to hit it right now. Fuck, how far out are you right now, Tyrant? Would you say you're going to be to the carrier within the next 10 minutes? Wars? Yeah. Oh, Tyrant. This is why I wish I had some of you guys in voice sometimes. Well, I'm going to leave Tyrant behind if I pull the trigger. And I don't want to leave Tyrant behind. Pull the lever, Crunk. Yeah, I don't know how far. It's, All right, well, you have 11 minutes to get there. You're not that far. You're only 53 light years from here. So we'll get you. And Flame, if you want to hop in and make some money too, and hop in voice, you're welcome to. And then we're going to go do some easily less than, yeah, with a type 6 though, maybe. Let me hit the head real quick, guys. I'm just saying you're welcome to if you want to, Flame. All right, guys, let me hit the head real quick. We'll be right back while we're waiting for the carrier to come in. And let's do this. Carrier management. Having to reinstall. It's like the story of your life sometimes. You always have to reinstall things. All right, let me hit the head, and then we will continue this. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. All right, so let's see. I hope he makes it. Hey, Toby, you're back. What's funny is Templar is actually closer to me than Ray and Nosebleed are. Okay. All right, I gotta switch headset batteries real quick. All right, so tonight's kind of going to be a hang out and get money stuff done. Let's take a look at this. When they find you cold and blue tonight. We're going to see what's going on in the mission board for that mission. CG. They're still going on. All right, we'll go do those. Either at Rushil or... Do we want missiles or cannons? Yeah, both work. Both are still legit. Because we can get a boatload of polymers. Information. Doesn't say. Multis are good for scouts. Yeah, let's do multis with everybody. Sign up. Actually, fuck it. Oh, can I only sign up for... Oh, no, I can sign up for both. There we go. Got a lot of shit to move. Carrier management. We'll get them all squared away. 6 minutes for Lockpound. I'm not a big fan on missiles, but I'll grab him just in case. All right, he's an LTT. He might make it. If he can make it in 6 minutes, he might make it. Yo. Hello, hello. All right, so we're going to go drop off all these ergonomics and help Templar and help Ray and everybody make some money. And then I think we're going to hop on polymers. Do you want to head out to Old McDonald? And let me do this. Let me actually send you a link.
We're in your PG, right?
Yeah, we're in my PG. Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's see. Community goals. So then we want to do Rushil. Okay, good. Then my link is right. Okay, copy. Send to Toby Tobster. All right. Yeah, it claims Old McDonald has 45,000 polymers. That was 2 hours ago. So I don't know if you want to scout that. Probably still full, but it is CG, so.
So I'm jumping myself there?
Do you just want to take a ship there? Like take a scout and see if they actually have them eyes on? Or do you want to jump your carrier? Because I don't normally want to spend the tritium.
I'm sitting on 7,000 tritium. It's not that bad.
I might need to buy some from you.
Okay.
I might need to buy some from you.
Okay, then meet me at a system. I'll put it friends only and put it like
That's fine.
rock bottom trace.
Well, you don't have to do that. Give me fair market. I'll take fair market price and be happy with that.
I was given most of it for free by the fleet carrier people.
Oh, nice.
So.
Well, this ship is jumping in 7 minutes over here to LaSalle. LaSalle. And this is where the Argonomics are selling for. And there's like I said, $250 million worth of Argonomics sitting in my hold right now. So the money is not going to be an issue. I don't mind paying. That's what I'm saying. But then we can head out and fill up carriers at Old McDonald and then take them to Rushil and contribute to the goal for the new AX multi-cannons. The worst part is we were trying to get Tyrant up to speed, and Tyrant's got to jump now, so understandably he's got stuff going on, but we were trying to get him squared away money-wise and possibly get him some gear so he could join in the AX fun. So. Yeah. Old McDonald. I mean, it's no secret. It's all on Inara, but... How are you doing? How are you doing on finances right now?
Me, I have 1.6 bill in the carrier.
Okay,
which,
so you
which gives me a year and a half, so I'm fine.
So you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not that good. I'm sitting at a $500,000.
$500,000?
Sorry, $500,000. I'm sitting at a $500,000, and then on me, I'm sitting at $1 billion.
What's your weekly upkeep?
17, I think. 17.5. Let me look. Hang on. 18. Just damn near 18,012,033. So 18 mil.
You got 28 weeks.
Yeah, and how long has it been since I've been in here?
That's true.
I don't come in nearly as much as you do. I need to do more upkeep and keep it going.
Yeah. I also have the habit of just hanging out with the AX people, making a half bill, shoving it in the carrier, and not looking back for a while.
But I'm also trying to open this up to the community. If folks want to make money, it's a great way to make money. Get yourself some AX gear, and doing it that way. Locked down in a minute and a half, Ray, and nosebleed.
Yeah. So you're jumping to the spot to sell your stuff, and then you jump to me to get to do McDonald's stuff.
Right. Carrier lockdown in a minute and a half doesn't really affect you. If you're getting food and okay, cool.
So.
Okay. I just didn't want to leave you guys behind. Where am I at on? Let me see. Managed market. How much do I have in there? Because I know you threw some in, and I threw some. Oh, never mind. I have 2,500 tritium. I have 2,500 tritium sitting in my stock. And then I have a little less than 1,000 platinum. No, I have 448 platinum. Did Flame ever get their carrier?
No.
Flame, as soon as you finish, Flame's update might need to be reinstalled. They're saying, so, I don't know if they're going to be in right away, but they want to. They're welcome to hop in voice, and then we'll make some money here, and then we'll go do some polymers and get some AX gear out of it.
So lazy. I still have not gotten elite in anything yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You're about to get elite in trade tonight.
Probably.
Because I'm elite 4 at this point in trade. I am master combat rank, ranger explorer rank, elite 4 in trade. But I, like you, am not in enough to upkeep it. That's fair. I don't know how Toby's not elite yet, and he has a carrier. I don't know how that's possible. Elite CQC win? I don't do CQC. I hate those little ships. I hate those little ships.
CQC's fun.
I like combat. I like mercenary. I do not like CQC.
It's hard.
Those little whippy ships are just too fucking much. Just too whippy for me. Hell, I like to go into battle in my Anaconda, if that gives you an idea. I do not like small ships. That's where Flame and I deviate, because Flame likes the little small, like, speedboat ships, and I can't stand them. All right, carry management has been locked down. 2 minutes. Mark now. What do I do AX in? I do AX in a fat turkey. Yeah, chieftain. Deadly in combat. Elite 1 in Expo, Elite 2 in trade, Elite 2 in Exobio, and Warrior and Mercenary. Yeah, I run a shieldless chief. It's out of spec right now. I don't know what the current spec is or what the current meta is for the chieftain for AX fighting.
It's plasmas if you're running in groups, gauze if you're trying to.
Oh, we are 0.17 light seconds. We're gonna sell so much shit tonight. Old timers say Gauss. I still run a Gauss. 2 plasmas, 2 shards. Oh, we are gonna make so much fucking money. That was a great spot. That's why I wanted to pull that trigger. I was really hoping. Oh my god, it's so fucking close. I was hoping. Hopefully, Tyrant can get his ass done with whatever he's got to get done around the house and join in.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maybe we'll catch the incoming. Oh my god, it's so close, guys. That is super great for when you're trying to sell copious amounts of shit. That brings your time down quite a fair bit. I mean, I could have gotten better, but you wouldn't dare. You know the rules of the PG. Oh, it's already here. Oh, I didn't get to catch the flight in. Alright, so then let me get into docking distance and I'll flip it to sell. Alright. Okay, request docking. Alright, commodities market. Let's see. Ergonomics. Sell. Sell them at the same cost we bought them for. That way it's just an equal trade. On the carrier.
Gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
The fuck is wrong with you? Is this my parking spot?
Scan detected. Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Where the hell's 12? Cancel docking.
Left side.
Landing gear retracted.
No, it's showing. It's just not letting me. Is the carrier not out of lockdown sequence yet? Carrier should be out of lockdown. Yeah, it's out of lockdown.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear retracted.
What in the hell is going on?
What am I buying? Polymer bundles?
Polymer.
Okay. I will set up commodity trade for it.
Hey guys, our group once again has 69 people in it.
Salvage.
Do we have is there polymers in right now?
Unsure. Just
100 dwarves and growing, Jesus Christ.
what's it under?
See if this does it. I don't know if I came in at just the right moment that it hadn't finished its animation or what, but it tried to dock on the pad and it just slammed into the pad. Like none of the pads were set up to land, and I saw a nosebleed sitting on it. So I know that they were. There we go. Now we've got the bubble. All right, Ray, go make some money. Only one death this time? You're getting better then.
I want to do the buy order on my care or yours?
Well, I'm emptying mine out.
So I'll start a buy order for Polymer once I get there.
That's fine. What are they, 7 a pop? I think they're 7, like flat, literal 7. Shipyard. Switch out to heavy lifter. About to make some money time. Inventory. Transfer. Ugh. I wish there was a way to do this, like, billet. This is the slowest thing in the world. God, this is slow. Is there a button combo I'm missing to do that?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Auto launch. Set off for Gupta.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3,
All right, Ray, time to make some money.
1. Engage.
Is that you should show up for TATE finals and your midterms. Oh no, Akek, what are you doing? Sending raiding parties to goblins? Oh no, you're gonna create political discourse? Great. Isn't the entire continent of your colony happy? All right. Here we go. Time to make some money. Jesus, who did I just slam into?
Lincoln Charlie Alpha Papa.
I just slammed into Ray, I think.
Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
Yep, that was Ray that I just slammed into.
Maintain safe separation.
Can I get a let me smash for Ray? Alright. Contacts, request docking.
Landing permitted. Please landing on docking bay 2-5. You are clear for automated approach. pilot.
Right, nosebleed? I couldn't help it. I guess we took the exact same trajectory in. Not my fault. Us college kids. So slow to dock. Now I know why certain people don't use autodock. Because I'm sitting here like, are we going to go? $25, $24, $25. Fuck this waiting thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Fucking autodock. Starport Services. It's time to start selling. Let's make some money. All right, chat. How much do you think we're gonna make?
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Commodities tech. Sell. Ergonomics. That's 18 million. It's 18 mil. $4. Eartho, what's up, dude? How you been? You ready for the holidays? Are we ready for the holidays?
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Landing gear retracted.
Doing well. Can't complain. Boom. All the shopping is done, so I'm in a good mood. Man, mine isn't. I gotta figure out, guys, what should I get my mom? And what should I get Libby? I'm just, it's not that I don't want to shop. It's that I don't know what to buy them. Either of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
The women in my life.
4, 3, 2.
Libby claims she doesn't want a present, and my mother wants a fire extinguisher.
Temperature critical.
Yes, you heard me right. My mother wants a goddamn fucking fire extinguisher for Christmas. Because my mother is a woman of practical gifts, and she wants a fire extinguisher for her kitchen. See, I tend to save small, dangly, shiny things for anniversaries. My mother doesn't wear a lot of jewelry. She wears my dad's wedding ring around her neck. Let's put some peer pressure. Hey, Libby, what do you want for Christmas? Or for Hanukkah? Chat wants to know, what do you want? Guys, I have trouble sometimes getting her to pick what's for dinner. So...
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated pad, Commander.
You mean nice try?
I got fucked on a parking spot.
Did you?
It's, I don't, yeah. I'm set 1.7 lights next to it.
That's okay.
1.7 thousand lights next to it.
That's not bad.
Let's go.
Request accepted.
Right, I have to buy conflict-free diamonds.
Landing gear deployed.
Whoa, we're gonna slam into the wrong pad. I want you to list off what you want in chat.
Docking accomplished. Ship at dock. Welcome, Commander.
You know what? We're gonna just do it this way. It's just faster. I'll pay myself back later.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
The hell it is. It just said it was empty. There we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. The launch underway.
Ray, I'm sure this isn't what you had in mind when you asked me to play, Elite, was it? See? She says she doesn't want anything.
Scan detected.
Come on. What?
Frameshift drive charging.
New dog.
Toby, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You're a little fucking asshole. You're a troll.
What? I do this like once every like blue moon. Leave me alone. Let me have my fun.
No. Not Libby. Toby. Rylex. All I can hope is that Libby didn't hear what Toby said, so. Don't repeat it. That's all I can hope for.
Fuck off.
She says I didn't, but please repeat it. Don't.
I'll be fine.
Toby suggested that I buy you a new dog. We literally had a conversation about a dog the other night, Toby. That's why I say I hate you. She found a Cane Corso the other night. She found my dream dog, and she's like, "Don't you want another puppy?" And I'm like, "Not right now."
Lake on Charlie Alpha Papa. Greetings, Commander.
Should just give her a kid for Christmas.
Oh god. Oh dear.
2 legs good for a kid? A what now? Kid. Pardon? You know, 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. I don't know who's more pardoned. You or my mother. That's the name.
Actually, like, I don't think there's going to be any more
Access
parties.
granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad.
That's fine.
02. Automated docking approved.
Oh, so you act offended in public, chat. You guys should see what the text says. Of course, I'm not going to read. I'm not going to read the text in public, but it's great. Nope, you are not. Oh my god. How much money do you have right now, Ray? Enough to party? Honey! Can't say that. Oh my god.
Caution. Maintain safe separation.
Like 69 cents.
Hi, I'm Lanthios, and my cock didn't fit.
I don't have enough money to buy a chicken nugget. Okay. 105 mil? Okay. It's also a trigger word around here, and you know that. Alright, Starport services. Let's sell.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Commodities market. Sell. Sell. It's another 18 million in my pocket. Inventory is empty now. Good. That's not what I...
Oh.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I can hear.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
What are you gonna buy?
I might do a few things.
Hi, I'm Lanthios, and my cock didn't fit.
Bartender.
I haven't had a use for the bartender.
But like, I'm gonna start. If ground combat's gonna be more annoying, like actually have to deal with it, all that stuff, crap and stuff. I need a bartender.
All right, guys, that's 36 million right there in my pocket. So that means it's probably 36 million in Ray's pocket. Truthfully, the only reason I'm still running these is I want to get this shit out of my hold so we can go fill it with, polymers.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left the no-fire zone. Flight control
There
out.
goes Ray again, I think. Fill your hole. Are you two in cahoots or something?
4,
Nobody.
2, 1.
The one that wrote right after him, and I don't mean Lanthbot.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
I mean,
everyone can.
yeah,
Everyone
it's-
can pull from mine. I don't care if I lose money. I'm.
Well, I mean, it's 7 a pop.
Yeah. Like,
Not even so much about the money. I mean, we could really just leave this. I don't know when this is going away. That's my only hesitation of leaving this carrier full of ergonomics. I don't know.
Communications are open if you require docking access.
All right, request docking.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
Well, it was working, and now it's fucking broken. Anybody else having a hard time hooking up their Twitch account to their Frontier account? Mine ain't working. And I think it's a Twitch problem, guys.
Landing gear deployed.
Yep, I think it's a Twitch problem. God damn it, son of a bitch. So guys, give me ideas of what I should buy Libby for Christmas. And my mom. Because I'm not buying her fire extinguisher. A vacay? Wait, what kind of money do you think I make? A staycay? That's what every weekend is a staycay. Yeah, you are. You are straight trash talking. I mean, I'm calling you out here. Buy her a Murloc. Actually, guys, if you ever want to know when Libby goes back to streaming, ask Libby to show you her her Murloc onesie. Ask her to wear it for y'all. Or, you know, I might release it in the subscriber section of my Discord. An OnlyLands release. Libby in a Murloc onesie. All right, we've already offloaded a third of the stuff. We should be done soon. Yeah, but we've got like a third of it unloaded. I don't know if Nosebleed is unloading, and it's fine if he is. But between me and Ray, it seems like we're knocking it out pretty quickly. I also have a very exclusive photo of Libby in a zebra onesie.
Get fucked!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Frameshift drive charging.
A zebra onesie.
Frameshift
Actually,
drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
is that a onesie or is it a...
Temperature critical.
Is it a, yeah, I guess it is a onesie. It has the thing on the head. Guys, my girlfriend makes tons of money on OnlyFans. I just can't tell her that.
I'm in danger.
For clarification, that was just a joke. Get her an apology for Xmas? She dates me. She gets apologies regularly. Are you an accountant by the foot? It's like fruit by the foot, but accountant by the foot. I don't understand why people like feet. Never have. Toby, are you a foot guy?
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 4.
Nosebleed did 3 loads. Are we talking about feet pictures? Or are we talking about ergonomic packages? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nosebleed.
That just says what the fuck.
You saw that one coming? So did Nosebleed by the foot.
I'm in danger.
It was just, sorry, Nosebleed, the timing. Oh my god.
Fuck off.
I want to turn in my sword. Just turn it inward and pull. You'll be fine, Mufasa. That's the noise you'd make. A big bag of oof. No more stabby stick. See, the thing is around this channel, though, nobody has to use their stabby stick. We ban the, hey, do you want to become famous and get 1 million followers? If they can't say potato.
Landing gear deployed.
Just locked into mod. You're not allowed to leave. This is your life now. Blood in, blood out, bitch. All right. I am not gonna go to the opal mines. Y'all can fuck off with the opal mines.
At maximum capacity. Incoming message.
Are we
Fuck
on,
off.
are we on money? 76 million? Okay. The foot mines. God. That was a winning day. The day we got rid of Jack Sharp was a very good day. That dude was an asshat. No, fuck that. He wasn't an asshat. He was an asshole. I'll say it. I don't care. You and me both. Remember how pissed Darth was that you got rid of it? If we're fucked up, you're too. Oh, they're respectful now? Oh, nice. I don't know. I'm not a cowboy anymore. Not in a video game, at least. Not in that video game. Hey, I'm about to break Elite 5. Yeah. Why? Where the... oh, that's the problem, Lan. You're an idiot. I'm chasing the station in a loop.
Scan detected.
No, gifts are good. But you were good at it, Ray. You were good at RP. Say what you want. You were good at it. You were good at it. Actually, Libby and I were just talking about that the other night. We had a whole conversation about you, son, how you're not living up to your potential, and if you don't start living up to it, me and your mother are gonna kick you out of the house.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What's funny is I still have the Wild launcher in my system. I still have the Wild RP launcher in my system. Maybe Anders can find his way to... I forget what they call their county. Sycamore? I can't remember what the county's called. Remember the other night, honey, you were saying that that Rufus was such a disappointment of a son and he needs to live up to his potential? In all seriousness, you know why I don't think I want to play on Wild? It's because so much shit is pre-scripted. And I don't want to play in a community that's pre-scripted.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your destination.
No, we were saying we were talking about how good you were at that and all the things that you've applied yourself to, and we can't wait to see what you do with the music stuff. I'm kidding about you being a disappointment and everything. That's just the fatherly instinct in me. To call my son a disappointment. You're not a disappointment. I just have very high expectations. That is not what fathers are meant for. I don't know. Are you a father?
Landing gear deployed.
What would you like for Christmas, Cassie?
Landing gear retracted.
Speaking of those Christmas plans, what would you like? You gotta tell me. Guys, what are you buying your significant other for Christmas? Give me ideas. It does. You have. No, you have not told me what you want. You told me that you don't really want presents. I don't like presents. I don't need anything. Just love me. That's not... See, Cannon, that's the problem, though, is Libby won't give me a list. She knows things that I would want. Everyone has a list of things they want. Remember, honey, there's a difference between need and want. Buy her a D-Man Udi shell. Love it. What's a D-Man Udi? Buy her a damn Udi? Fuck, Ray. A damn Udi? An Udi. What is an Udi?
Capacity.
The fuck is an...
off.
It's like a Snuggie hoodie? Okay. So there's always something we can get each other and it's still a surprise because they're multiple. Cannon, please talk some sense into her then. Talk some sense into Libby for me. Then make something up. Something that you don't mind looking at, that you're not going to throw away, that at least I can feel good that I bought you a gift. Make something up. Flame, you having any luck with your install?
Frameshift drive charging.
A dog?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sure, a dog. Okay. What do you really want? I'm not buying you a dog. I don't think pets are good presents. Because you're like, here's a pet that now you have to take care of. Like, to me, it's, you buy a dog together as an adventure, as a thing you do together. You don't surprise somebody with a cat or a dog or an animal for a holiday gift. That is not what it... We'll talk about that later, but that's not the same thing. A little human is not the same as a pet. I don't believe that getting pets are a good idea for a holiday gift. I'm sorry. Just shut up and keep making money, Ray.
Lego Charlie Alpha Papa. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Get her an experience. Maybe I can bribe the cops in my town to arrest her. That'll be an experience.
I'm in danger.
Oh, sorry.
A night in jail would be an experience.
Sorry. Okay.
Quest approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-4.
Sorry.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Surprise, llama! Now both you and the llama spit, Libby. This is an experience. Oh my god. This place needs God. No, God gave up on us a long time ago. Mufus. My blood pressure is in my eyes. Mine's in my... Guys, I will defend myself. I will defend myself by saying she started this earlier. She started it. Don't make me show the proof that you started it.
Contact, clear to disembark.
Not be called a llama. Nobody called you a llama. I just said you and a llama have something in common. I'm going to hell. Now, seriously though, like, what kind of experience could I buy her for Christmas?
That you've done like the gator boat rides and stuff like that.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah.
Ship detach complete. You are clear to leave.
You're a frozen turkey and a vat of oil. And you claim you're not starting anything, yet if I showed my chat the text message thread, that would tell a different story. Not nearly as innocent as you come across. Queen of Thirst in here. Why don't I get her arrested? Everybody should be arrested once. You learn exactly who you are when you get arrested. Well, then you don't know who you are, Mufasa. You've been detained? I know what you mean, Cannon. I'm taking a literal sense of like ha 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 for the sake of stream, but something that's an adventure. Something that she'll have photos of that she'll remember down the road.
Frameshift drive charging.
I do understand.
All clear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's not an experience. Take her to Fuddruckers.
What's Fuddruckers?
It's like Dave and Buster's. It's like Dave and it's a arcade / drinking / dining establishment. Yeah, mini golf and shit. Or if you're a fan of Idiocracy, we don't take her to Fuddruckers, we take her to Buttfuckers. Which I'm not making a sexual comment there, Chad. If you've seen Idiocracy, you get the reference. I don't even like Hooters, Mufasa. Like, I mean, I like boobs. I like boobs, but I don't like the food at Hooters.
I love
And
boobs.
I'll be honest, the equivalency of food and boobs is not nearly high enough to make me go eat at Hooters. It's really not good. Like, I've never been a fan of Hooters food. I don't like their wings. I don't like their shitty bar food. Libby just wrote in the Discord, how did you get that picture of me, Cannon? And now I'm worried to look in the Discord, in the grotto. Trekkie, it's not good food. Like I almost would be willing to bet in 99% of locations, there is better wings to be had, which is what Hooters is known for. There is better wings to be had at an actual wing joint. Like, there's this wing joint locally here called Frankie's that I absolutely love. And, like, to get, like, 50 wings cost me, like, 75 bucks. It ain't cheap. But they are the best damn wings in the world. And fried pickles, there's a better place to get fried pickles at. So... No, I think food-wise, Hooters is known for wings. Gussie wings? Thargussie wings? Case, thank you so much, dude. How you been? How are you tonight?
Hi, I'm Lanthios, and my cock didn't fit.
Not chicken booba? Oh, Lord. Yes, but the whole Hooters... I don't know. I don't know what I would say Hooters is known for. I don't think I would say Hooters is truly known for their boobs. I'll be honest, and this is going to shock nobody in chat. I've known quite a few Hooters ladies, and they're really not that impressive. Hooters is known for their, like, game day food and their wings. There's a Christmas present I can buy for Libby, guys. We're gonna buy a Hooter. We're gonna buy her a Hooter shirt. Yeah. 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 See, you guys have all this, like... Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm the boob guy here, right? Yet you guys are the ones that are like, yeah, you go get shitty drunk eating trashy wing and staring at titties. No, that's not why you... First off, that's horrible objectification. That's horrible objectification. And two, you don't get shitty drunk anywhere in public. And like I said, the wings aren't even good there, guys. The wings aren't even good there. The wings suck at Hooters. The food all sucks at Hooters. Hooters could say, hey, we want to give you a sponsorship because you're the boob guy. And I would say, no, thank you. I don't believe in your products. Rest is best. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to go eat somewhere just because of the outfit that the servers wear. That's, first off, really cringe. And second off, food is more important. It's a tit, bit, nipply. Breast we go inside. Oh my god. Exactly. Hooters meh. Their wings suck. Their fried pickles aren't even any good. Like, I can think of many a wing place that's better. Like, I hate what Buffalo Wild Wings, I hate what BW3 has turned into, and I would rather eat at a BW3 than I'd rather eat it at a BW3 than a Hooters. No. I've eaten and I don't want to joke, I actually mean what I'm saying here. I've eaten the Strip Club Prime Rib before, and no, never again in my life. Never again. Never again. I'm not a fan of strip clubs either. I can count the number of times I've been to a strip club on one hand in my entire life. I think strip clubs are a horrible thing that teach, well, what society's fallen into. If men throw money at women, they take their clothes off, and if women take their clothes off, men throw money at them. So, really, truly, I'm not a fan of strip clubs. I'm not a fan of Hooters because Hooters has shitty food. Like, not my thing. And I don't begrudge anybody being a sex worker, but it's just not my thing. It's not my bag. Absolute Gremlin, Crunchy Mom, Fried Brain. Instantly went to Fed is Best. This Fed is Best. You're in their natural environment, boob guy. Exactly. Right, but Mufasa, Hooters boobs and strip club boobs are not conflict-free boobs. They are not conflict-free. That's a turn 18 tradition in my family to be taken. I said, nah, I'm good, and broke that line. Nothing wrong with that. Good morning. Separate note, strip clubs are boring. What's the point of going to a place where you leave with blue balls? Not even that. But on top of that, Ray, you got to think every single one of those, not every single one, and that's a vague generality, but think of the majority of those women. You think Sally's really excited to wake up in the morning and go to Hooters and be objectified all day? Or Heather's happy to, you know, go work at a strip club all night and do what she does? Most women are not. Most women are not. So therefore, they're sad boobies. I only want happy, free-range, non-conflict boobies.
Maximum capacity.
Money for those ladies. It's money. It's money. That's what it is. And truly, when you, as somebody who has dated quite a few strippers, but in my defense, I did not meet them at a club, and I did not know that they were dancers or sex workers or whatever the fucking positive 2022 term is. I did not know they were that when I started dating them. So truly, at the end of the day, I want free range, conflict free, happy, bouncy, like titties. I don't want. Right, but what I'm saying is taking part in that industry, in my brain, is both reinforcing bad stereotypes as well as, you know, nobody wants to be, and I don't know how to say it, objectified. I don't know if I fully believe that, because objectification within the bonds of a healthy relationship is not a bad thing. Objectification shows somebody that they are the object of your desire. That's okay. But there is a line to that too. I don't know. I don't know. In my brain, I don't know. Let's just break it down to strip clubs are no fun and Hooters food sucks. That's where I guess I'm going. Say yes to the chest. That was me dating in my early 20s. Never again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cannon, I really don't think so.
4, 3, 2.
I really don't think so. And even my own girlfriend will sit here and tell you the same. That nothing about me is like, let's go to a strip club. I had to go to a strip club once for a bachelor party, not my own, and I almost like didn't go. I went, I spent like a half an hour with the groom-to-be, and I was like, all right, I'm out, I'm going home. They're like, oh, come on, Stacy's coming on stage. I'm like, I don't care if Stacy's coming in your lap. I don't want to be here for this. I think it's gross. I'm just not on board for it. What have you noticed about strip clubs? I also worked in my early 20s for a bar with like go-go dancers and everything, and I think that really affected me too, because I got to know a lot of the girls that worked there, not as their half-stripperish, adult dance persona, but as who they are. And I guess that kind of also had an effect on me as an adult, saying that these are people too, and they don't need to be treated like that. And I don't begrudge anybody. If you enjoy doing what you do it, by all means. But it's not an industry that I want to partake in and contribute to. That's all I guess I'm saying at the end of the day. As a person who goes to BDSM clubs, I don't know what the general rule in other countries, but particular clubs, the dancing girls love it if you join them on stage, love the attention, even if they're... See, and here, Sand, it's not like that. Most of the blokes who go to the strip clubs have fantastic poker faces. Elaborate, please, sir. They show zero emotion despite having TNA in their face. Or Canon, maybe they are so fucking desensitized from all the TNA in their face that there's no excitement about it anymore. Maybe it's that. Maybe they're no longer, you know, perversion is one of those things. It is an increasing drug, just like Xanax, just like Adderall, just like cocaine, just like cigarettes. You need more and more and more of it to have a reaction over time, and that's what perversion is. And everybody's got their perversions. That's fine. I'm not saying that. But maybe these guys are dead inside from the neck up because they've just been so exposed to it that, you know, a pair of tits doesn't make them smile anymore. And I don't mean to yuck anybody's yum, so if you guys have a joy of those kind of places, cool for you. Just not my thing. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, Jesus, Ray almost skinned me. Just not my thing, and that's okay. I am happy to have a nice pair at home. That's all I need.
Landing gear retracted.
Like, I know we have the boob jokes here and everything. Same reason porn addicts can ruin relationships, because the viewer needs more and more content or more extreme, and then the regular person doesn't do it for them. Exactly. Exactly. This is all in the dark ages of my misspent youth. Yeah. And I can't say any more because I don't even have friends that work in that industry or anything. So this is not a fair statement to say of now. But back then the trope was that, you know, they were either students going to school or they were single moms trying to raise their daughters. I don't know anymore. I know the sex industry has changed a ton, and now it's become very sex positive and, you know, this and that for people and everything. But, I don't know what it is now, but back in the old days, it was a really sad thing. And I guess that was partially mentally affecting me about, like, if they're only there to take care of their kids, or if they're only there to get through school, how much fun can it actually be for them? Like, you know, like a mistress, and I'm talking when I say mistress, like a BDSM mistress, to get into that kind of work, you have to love what you do. You have to love being in control of situations and sometimes literally whipping people. But the girl who's just working at the strip club to make ends meet while she's hard up on her luck with a kid at home, is she actually there because she wants to be there? And I don't profess to know every single person's reason for every single reason why they do everything. But in my brain, it just seems like Libby said, conflict-free boobies, in my brain, are the way to go. And they just don't feel like conflict-free. I knew quite a few dominatrix that love their jobs, both men and women. They loved their job. They're like, I get to shove my fist into this man's rectum and make him very happy. And if that does it for you, cool. Ow, fucking Ray. And if that does it for you, cool. Go to work, do your thing. But I just see a lot of sadness in the very casual industry. But yes, we are all about conflict-free range boobies here. All right, I'm gonna leave the rest of those in there, Ray. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go with the BDSM daddy. But no, and you know, this is also something growing up, like, this is gonna sound funky. I was taught growing up, like, it used to be one of those things that they wanted to take. Now, mind you, I was a child of the 80s and 90s, so do not take this as a okay thing. But it was one of those things that, like, one of the scout troop leaders always wanted to take the boys for Boy Scouts, to Hooters after we were done, whatever. I don't think this chat went south at all tonight with us. I think these are actually really good topics. And my father was the head of the entire troop. My father was like, no. But there's this social trope of, like, it's a coming of age passage thing for young men, and it's really gross. It's really gross. Fist me while you... I think Libby just put it south. Thank you for the sub, Skessy. But I think we do as a society need to have these kind of conversations about, you know, what is okay and what is happiness and what is sexual freedom versus what is sexual. Oh, you got me with Anal Devastator.
Landing successful. Docking restraints engaged.
Well, you've given me a new one to use. Fist me while you yell. If you're there, fist me while you yell. Welcome on in. Welcome to the pirate ship, and I hope you enjoy your time here. So, thank Skessy for the sub. Fist me while you yell. All right, I think I'm gonna leave the rest for. I just saw Templar come back in. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of the money for Templar. Daddy's Good Girl 69. Jesus Christ. We're not in yet. Hey Ray, leave the rest of that money for Templar.
Jump in and help me out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship detach complete.
Let me see, because I just saw
Use your perimeter.
he's in the main menu. Okay. Whip me, Grant. Jesus Christ, y'all.
What is Tyrant's game username?
Spelled strangely, Maticus Templari. Mistress. There is an actual.
I'm gonna need someone to type that out because
A hype train is close. Thank you for the sub to Whip Me Grandma.
no.
And Grandpa. And a sub to Warthog BDSK. We're one letter off on that name, guys.
I'm in danger.
We are a level.
The other night.
Yeah, yeah. Your old PSN name was Grandma's. Grandma's boy toy.
Frameshift drive charged.
Y'all motherfuckers are going to hell. And Uwu Daddy getting a sub from Skessy. And on that note, I think it's fitting.
Ooh.
There we go. Canon, and let it be known that it wasn't me. Fuck. Skessy giving out subs to Camilla Panda, Dan87, Olivia Redwater, Jim Boy, and McCanna. Oh my god. We're about to beat our last record, guys. We are 97% through whatever this hype train is. I'm going to hell, really? Thank God, because I was expecting something worse like going to heaven. We don't do religion here. I wish it would show me. Alright, we're in a level 4, I think. You spent all your biddies. Nosebleed converted from a prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Nosebleed, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You are amazeballs. Dun 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 dun. Alright, guys. Those of you that are doing this, give a sub to the worst name you can find on Twitch. To the worst name you can find on Twitch. I might as well embrace this. I might as well fucking embrace it. Do your worst. Find a name that's gonna make me fucking cringe. That I won't even say the words out loud. Oh, Moist Daddy is easy. Huh, case you win. Case you win. Distractor Ferris, I could think of worse names. Be my guest. How's it going, buddy? How you been? Neither did I, Banlish. Neither did I. I just challenged my chat, Banlish, to gift the sub because we have subs from, let me read you guys some of the names. Whip Me Grandpa, Whip Me Grandma, Mistress, Daddy's Good Girl, Anal Devastator, Fist Me While You Yell, BDSM Daddy, and then I asked chat, Fist Me Elbow Deep. Case, you might have gotten that one. And then I asked chat to gift a sub to the worst name you can find on Twitch. Case, or Ban, you know who Case gifted?
Keep running, pussy! Pussy, 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 pussy! Scared little baby!
And Banlish, it's good to see you in here. I haven't seen you in here in like what? Probably 19 months? Does your keyboard work?
Docking complete.
It's good you got a sub in my channel.
Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Haven't seen you in like 18 or 19, probably since the house burned down, yeah. Yeah, since my house burned down to Avoid, you know, I haven't seen Banlish in here. And for those of you that don't know, Banlish is actually an awesome, awesome dude. We love Ban. He's a really good guy, broken bread. I've done parties. Banlish has banged logic into my head. And actually a really good guy. So please don't take anything that I'm saying about Banlish as a negative. I'm just busting his balls because he's a great guy. And not many men can pull off Christmas ornaments in their beard. So if you haven't yet, go give Ban a follow. He plays a lot of logistics games, and we love Banlish. But that was the name that Case threw out, Ban. Ban is a complete goob. Yeah. Yeah, he's a gob. Welcome, Banlish. Welcome, your first time in my channel.
I'm in danger.
Guys, I'm about to catch so much shit. Wait, there's somebody named Land the Simp? Your name, Banlish. It was your name he threw out. That's why you got a sub. Because I said, you guys find the worst name on Twitch that you can find that's going to gross me out, that I can't even say it. And Case gave you a sub. Yo, ban. Guys, we are about to beat our last record. 87% through with a minute 15 left. Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. Oh. All right, let's see. He was busy thinking about Fist Me Elbow Deep. You're right, you caught me. All right, so let's see where... I have a soundboard. That's not my Stream Deck. Feels Fist Man. This is my Stream Deck, and it's literally just my actual stream things that I need. I use something else. 840. Jesus Christ, honey. But as long as you guys are here, Banlish, I'd love for your input. What should I buy Libby for Christmas or Hanukkah? She won't tell me what she wants. I got the Big Boy XL. I'm used to having big things in my hand. So I needed the big Stream Deck. Because you know they say deck in Australia, don't you? Be a Stream Dick. Well, that Stream Dick on my desk. I just work here. No, that's New Zealand. 150. All right. I don't know where Templar is. Either one, Banlish. Somebody giving away 5 subs to Pilot Dave, Barry Pancake, Chris Rolfe, BRG, and Asian Peep. Cannon, nope, we don't say that. Your dick will be the tongue of the town. See, guys, I have a Stream Deck. Just wait till I have a Steam Deck. Wait till I have multiple decks in my pocket. Cannon, let's not use that term again. Libby is not interested in multiple. Well, there goes that experience, Cannon. Fuck. Because Cannonade said that I should give Libby an experience for Christmas. He said I could get her arrested, you know. That would be an experience. Baelish what? No, you can do either one. Well, she has a standing desk for that. And, you know, it actually is fully customizable. So no matter what angle she bends over, stands up at her desk at, it works. This is a Christian Minecraft channel. Can't you see that? Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta get Banlish in Elite Dangerous one day. Get him off of that Eve kick and get him into... Oh, a Keck. A Keck giving out 10 subs. A Keck, thank you for the 10 subs. To 769 Zool, Niviz, Josh, Jack Tank, Crudak, GeoBear, Queso, Geeky, The Lost Nugget, and Sand Rising. Quick estimate, between the three of us, we run 19... Yeah, I know, but I don't want to pull the rest of this. I'm trying to see if... I'm just kind of having fun sitting chatting at the moment, and I'm trying to see if Maticus is coming in. But, I mean, we can... I guess let's just move it. Let's just move it. Let's do it right, and Nosebleed. Skessy giving out 5 to Garoff Doom, Tex Fighter, Death's Lost Son, Javen Adder, and DBZ God. Guys, we are a level 6. I don't think we've ever been at a level 6 before. I owe you guys a... I'll tell you what. We're 61% through. If we hit... I'll tell you what. If you guys hit a level 8, or should I say 9 because it's 6-9 then. 8 or 9, we'll do a pink stream. We'll pull out the pink shirt. And Banlish, you gotta come hang with us in my PG, dude. We don't put up with that elite bullshit. We don't put up with that elite shit. So if you ever want to play Banlish, you're welcome to come play. We've got the Sailor Jerry here. You know that. You got a spot. Hidden? I'll tell you what. We'll go with 9. Since we're currently level 6, if you guys get to a level 9, we'll unlock the pink. We'll do a pink stream. And guys, pink streams are, you guys hit level 9, we'll do a full bro stream. We'll do a full bro stream. We'll do the pink bro stream.
I thought, whatchamacallit, hype streams end at 6. Or are they uncapped now?
No, they go higher. We'll do the pink bro stream, guys. We'll like totally do the pink bro and get it going. We'll fucking do it, bud. Balaclava? It's not hard to say. A little tight. Holy shit. We'll do it. If you guys hit level 9, we will do a full bro stream. I know how much you guys love that. And you're anti-pink around here? Because it's not just the pink, it's the personality and the attitude that goes with it. Where the hell is fucking Maticus? That's it. I'm shipping the shit. I'm not waiting. How can you be anti-pink?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
How can you be anti-pink?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Launch underway.
These aren't macro keys. I sent them to Wrath when we were last on comms. My God, you guys. Oh, it's there. But man, you know if you ever want to play this, you're yeah, Wrath of Wall or Wrathful Monk. There's too many Wraths in Band's community. So, you had to wear a pink balaclava? Well, all right, Ray. I think was the family color reunions. That's fair. That's fair. Well, we will do a full bro stream. We'll do the Kit Boga glasses. We'll do the tight pink shirt. I'll even do the hair up. Absolutely, Mufus. This game is Elite Dangerous, Death. It is a space simulator. You are the spaceship, and you do the things in space, and you shoot the rifles, and you shoot the aliens. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it is currently on sale on Steam right now. But, guys, remember, and I actually I banlished this one, the Steam sale will be starting the 22nd, so save all your pennies and your nickels, because games will be extremely cheap starting on the 22nd. Hype Train successful, level 6. Oh no, that was level 5. I thought I don't understand how to read this from a reach new level support. That was an all new record, guys. That was an all-time record. You guys, it counts. Okay, it counts what we're working on. Got it. You have a character. You have feet. You have feats. Maybe I can get a Oxygen Not Included DLC. Yeah, a lot of things go on sale, and there's actually like Reddit's dedicated to like Steam. There's a Steam, I think it's called Steam DLC.
Excitement never stops.
Yeah, it ended with 10 seconds left, and it said 6, so I thought we were on a 6. Canon, Libby's got a standing desk, and she loves it. Yes, Bray, please take care of yourself, buddy. I understand you're not feeling well, so we'll empty this out, and then we'll go do the other stuff. I'm gonna boil you up, says JF Harry Potter, whatever. Yeah, they need a better UI for things like Hype Train. I would love to see Twitch. Now, this is my development mind in my old back of the world of the old Twitch days of back-end development. I would love to see them in the quick action section show me if we are currently in a hype train with a bar, show me if we are currently playing an ad with a bar, because I don't even know when ads run. I don't even see in my channel when ads run. So there are things that I would love to see. That was some guy, that was an NPC that was going to come in and cook me. The ads pop up. I don't see it. I'm not getting that. For whatever reason, I've never seen that blue bar you're talking about. Yes, we made enough oxygen that now we get to fly into space. That's right, Trinity. This is also a D. Yeah, show me a screenshot of it, because I don't see any ads. Like, and maybe I might. Do you guys get ads for me? Do you guys get ads for my channel? How many? I don't even know. I think I have it turned down as low as I can physically make it. All right. Go ahead, ask a stupid question. There's no such thing around here. You met me? I have the ads manager added to my dashboard. What?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
I'll show you guys my current setup. Let's go to desktop. This is what mine looks like right now. This is what mine looks like. Oh. Did I just add? Oh, I just added the ads manager. Okay. Yeah, something like this would be great if Twitch made. Oh, it'd be great if Twitch added something like that. Hey! No ads scheduled. It'd be super useful if I had something like this. Wait, so does this mean that I have no ads? Active stream time. Does that mean I have ads turned off? Means you have Twitch decide auto ads? No, that's bad. That's bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to play with the ad shit at some point and make sure ads are good for you. I don't know. Like, I don't want you guys to get ads. Like, if I could honestly turn off, this is gonna sound stupid. If I could turn off ads and not make any money off of ads, I would rather turn off the ads. Small anti-ad train where the more subs, bits, turbos, and bank subs, bank bits, people buy it, removes ads going forward for days and weeks. Like $500 would make it ad-free for 2 weeks. Give us... Yes, that's an awesome idea. I would be on board for that. You like the way I have ads set up? See, but that's the thing. Like I said, if I could just turn off ads altogether, I'd be happier. Like, I guess that's Twitch doing it then, because that's not me. That ain't me. I wish, I mean, let's see. I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. Because I really don't give a shit about that. Like, what Twitch wants to say or see or whatever. Let's see. Alright, guys. Your sanity and not watching ads is absolutely worth $4.47 to me. If I could tell Twitch just turn off the ads and don't worry about paying me for them, I would absolutely, in a heartbeat, without any hesitation, do that. Right, there's always ad block and uBlock, and I mean, I'm not telling you guys to use these things, but like, if I could just turn off ads altogether. Like, the $4 isn't worth it to me, guys. $4 doesn't even buy you a fucking hamburger these days. I don't want Twitch's $4. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to have a good time. I don't want you guys to be nagged by ads. It sounds like hell, Trinity. I mean, I have a turbo sub. I absolutely have a turbo sub. So I don't see ads. But I would rather not make that $4. It's just that easy. Take $4 off of my check. And I think ads hurt communities, and I think they hurt casters. Especially if we're at a critical moment in the game. I don't have turbo, I have Twitch Supercharger. Of course you do, Tony. Of course you do. You know, I guess I need to start scheduling them and then, like, taking an actual 2-minute break or whatever it is. Would you guys rather, like serious conversation? Let me do this for a minute. Let's sit here and chat while this is all happening. Would you guys rather me say, okay, we're gonna have 3 minutes of ads, and I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be, so I'm not saying that. But would you rather me plan in my content 3 minutes of ads every hour that I walk up, I get up, walk away, stretch my legs, get some coffee, you know, grab a half a dart, all that stuff, and then we get back to it? Or do you guys just want them whenever? Like, tell me what you guys are envisioning, because this is not just my community. This is your guys' community as well. Hey, Warthog, welcome back. So would you guys rather see 90-second across an hour interspersed? Right, but what I'm saying is, would you guys rather see a period in which I know ads are coming so I can take a break and not interrupt the content we're creating, so you guys don't miss something in that 90-second? You need more ads. Well, I'm actually asking, like, serious questions here about what you guys... It's going to take 4 times as long to get anything, anywhere. Right, I don't even mind giving you guys, if we're stuck with ads, and let's be honest here, I don't even, as you just saw, have granular control over turning them off. It doesn't do any good for me. I make $4 every 45 days, which is a fucking joke on Twitch's part. Once again, year in review, still 50-50, but would you guys rather I plan it that we all have commercials at the same time and I get up and I walk away and I go refill my coffee and stretch my legs for 90 seconds once an hour? Or would you rather them just be sparse through, that they pop up whenever? Because if the beauty of having them blocked is that I can take a break, get water in at the same time, so you guys are not missing out on any content. Unless you have a timer that will completely disrupt the stream. If you have a timer that will completely disrupt the stream, it's going to annoy the stream and you. Don't want the missed content. And I still get the $4 is really nothing. I mean, and I don't mean to sound like I don't care about money, but $4 in the grand scheme of things, $4 doesn't even buy you a hamburger, like I said.
4, 3, 2,
right, you can't pause everything.
1, engage.
And there are times that I'm not going to be able to stop things, like in WoW, where I'm not always in control of how fast things are going to go. We may not be done with a dungeon in time. Or, Tyrant, what is up? We are going to... Are you finally back in?
Fuck off.
We're about to head off to do the stuff with Toby for this month's, or this week's, CG. They asked for me for 6 minutes of ads per hour this month. I declined and went to the lower... Oh! Yeah, this is my fault. My inventory should not be empty. Well, it should be. I should have it on me right now that I can... Most economical. Right. If it's Factorio, or if it's RimWorld, or if it's Oni, or it's this, there's so many things we can plan around. Community goal, Tyrant, it's going to get you some good hardware. So just keep making your way to my carrier. Let's do this. Keep making your way to me. If you look in the friends bar, you'll see where I am. We are currently in Hip, not Hip. Where the hell are we? No, I'm not in jump sequence yet. Lacal. Here, let's do this. Lacal. Here, let me just type this in chat. Nine, 3, 5, 2. There you go. Come to that system, land on the carrier, and we will take you to the next location. Alright, I've gotten bent over by random ads, even when a caster, when I'm talking. Got an oops ad and it ruins the flow. Yes. So your community asked for 6 minutes of ads per month. I declined and went to the lower 3. Commander Lord have mercy. You know who's not going to have any mercy? The teams that play Detroit, both football and baseball, but welcome on in. Go D-Town. How are you tonight? How's it going? I think most folks would be okay with a scheduled break. I want to be as transparent as possible for you guys, so we can come up with a good game plan that works for everybody. I don't mind getting up and stretching, and stretching my feet out and saying, okay, we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Casters take 5-minute breaks. Twitch offered me 6 minutes for 4 digits. Not happening. They're really pushing these ads on everybody, and it's kind of disgusting. Like, seeing everybody at TwitchCon, and, I used to love what Twitch was, but honestly, I've seen another brand do the same thing and fuck their entire brand over. Vans Warped Tour. It used to be an event that was all about the music, it was about the community, it was about the great things that were were good going on, and then it became too corporatized and, you know, presented by Yoo-Hoo, or in Twitch's case, Lenovo and Wendy's. I don't know. No, we don't get any choice over the ads. Used to live in Pontiac, now living in Arizona. That's a hell of a change. I used to vacation up in Lake Orient, and then over in Kazoo and over in Grand Haven. So, in Lake Orient, like 45 minutes north out of D-Town. So, basically Detroit, for all intents and purposes. I don't know how streamers, I don't know if it's so much as ads of my own on Twitch. I know that YouTube you make a fair bit. Right now, the only ad, and I'll be very, very honest with you guys, the only ad right now I have is, I was offered an ad for, I'm not going to say for how much, because I don't know what it was an open email, but I don't know. Let's see, give me a second, I'll tell you. I'm very open with you guys about this. Like, I don't stream to become rich and famous. I mean, the money helps, not gonna lie, but it's not why I do it. Where was the email? It came from Stream Elements for some reason. I don't even use Stream Elements anymore. Oh, it was for Raid Shadow Legends. They offered me an ad for Raid Shadow Legends, and I had to just giggle and like, yeah, no, thanks. Not my thing. Not my thing. Guys, if you ever see me play Raid Shadow Legends on stream, you know I'm going to be done streaming soon.
At maximum capacity.
RGL, I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think that all ads are big boy money. I'm sorry. Right. Like, if I did, you know, if I did Manscaped, which I would never do because their razors are not very good, it would be something pre-designed, or, you know, the fun boxes, like the loot boxes or anything. Like, that would be something that pre-designed, and I would do a video where I pointed the camera down and said, okay, guys, this is what we're doing, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And I also have Libby Amazing Skessy as my significant other, who understands all this stuff better than I do. But I will never sponsor anything that I don't believe in, and that's why you've never really seen sponsors on my channel, because a lot of times I don't agree with the products in the market space. I don't agree with those kind of things. And to me, it's not about that. I'm not here to shill you guys. If I say, hey, I really like OtterBoxes, take what phone's in it out of it. I'm not going to argue over phones with you guys. But I really like the quality of OtterBoxes. I've never had a phone break because of my OtterBox, and I'm really fortunate for OtterBoxes. I truly believe that, because first off, nobody's paying me to say this. I like my OtterBoxes. Are they thicker? Are they more heavy duty? Yeah. But it's something I actually believe in, and I'm willing to say that. I'm not going to tell you guys, hey, this chair is great, when I don't believe that. When I don't believe this chair is great. Right, and I understand, or shut up until you're getting paid for something. But that's why you guys don't see sponsors here, because it's, first off, not about that money, and second off, if I don't believe in the product, I'm not going to do it. Raid offered me $1,500, and I told them to pound sand. My grandfather died penniless after gambling $40 a day in the lotto for 40 years. I'll be damned if I tell folks to join a gambling site. Yeah. And Banlish, I'll tell you off stream, either they're highballing me or they're lowballing you. Let me just put it that way. For your numbers versus my numbers, they're either one or the other. Like, they're either being generous with me or they're being a shit to you. So I would not take that deal. For a ball shaver, not Manscaped. I'm like, hey y'all, bad lead generation. I mean, guys, everybody needs money at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Money is not a bad thing. Money is good. Money helps us keep doing what we're doing and buying games and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not about money.
4, 3, 2.
Like, I used to be a big believer in the brand of chair that I'm sitting in. Libby has one. A lot of people in the industry do. I'm not even going to say their name, because I have to say this chair is falling apart, guys. This chair is literally falling apart. The stitch on it broke. Its chair's maybe 18 months old. The stitch on it fell apart. Things fell apart on it. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say the name, Death. And this is not a brand that I would ever actually support again. Like, when Libby and I are looking for a new chair for the house, for me, it's not going to be this brand of chair. It's going to be another brand of chair. Because I am very not happy with it. And I don't like using products that I don't believe in. Oh, no. No, Death. But the thing is, Libby's chair has great quality. Mine does not. But guys, that's where it's important to me that I don't say things to you guys and I don't take ads and I don't, like, even games. I make sure that I take games that I know I'm going to enjoy, or I don't take the game from a developer. If you guys have noticed, there's a lot of big release games that I play, but it's not about, I don't take the key because I want to be able to give my own advice, whatever that may be. And to me, at the end of the day, the most important thing you can have in the industry is your integrity. And that's worth more than any amount of money that I could ever have. Because you guys coming in here, we may not have huge numbers, guys, but I will say you guys are fucking loyal. And that's one of the things I love most about all of you, is you guys are so fucking loyal. Day in and day out, you guys are here, hanging out, having a great time. And that to me is the coolest thing in the world. We may not be Legion, but you know, you guys are here every fucking day. You guys are here just as much as I am. And that is, I think I speak for Banlish and for Skessy and for so many other casters in here too. But that is the coolest thing in my brain, is at the end of the day, you fuckers are here. Almost like loyal community is an actual engagement metric good marketers care about. Right. And actually, that's what I want, Banlish. I'm looking at a Herman Miller. But once again, they're expensive. So, but you guys being here is so much more important to me than me making $1,000 off of Raid. Oops, did I let the cat out of the bag? Raid Shadow Legends, or, you know, a Secret Labs chair, or a game that I don't like, or whatever. In my brain, the most important thing is having you guys know that I'm not going to sell you a bill of goods, and I'm not going to give you bullshit. And we may not always be clean, but we're committed, and that's very true. But at the end of the day, is I want you guys to know that when I say something, I am speaking my truth, but I am also speaking my integrity. And my integrity will always be more important than a paycheck to me. And I'm not here to sell out. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to be here for a long time, and I'm here to have fun with y'all. If you've noticed, I don't believe in this parasocial relationship thing. I love playing with you guys. I get in the Discord almost after every stream. I almost treat it like a professor with their office hours. I'm always in my stream after cast. I try to be there to play with you guys, to hang out, to trade mods, or say, hey, Lan, you should play this game, or hey, Cannon, I was thinking you should try this with your Warlock. To me, that is so much more important than being huge. And I go back to the advice Thorlar gave years ago when he said, you're never going to be rich and famous. It's not who you are. You care about the people in your community too much. And that's the most important thing. And that's also why I will never sell out and take more ads or take more sponsorships or any of that bullshit. How do I get good at Demon Hunter? Take a break, touch grass.
I'm in danger.
Trinity, can't help you, bud. If you don't know the difference between a D and a B, I don't know if I can help you with the grades there, Chief. You bought an AK Racing? I remember when AK Racing was a really shitty chair. Like, it was like the ghetto brand of the chair market. Still by the chair, it works? Yes, Libby and I are talking about a Herman Miller for my office for the house. That means two things. Why do you think I said it that way? But I believe in being very transparent with you guys and very honest with you guys about what's important to me as a caster and what's important to me in the community, and about sponsorships. The other night when that guy came in and said, well, you're a caster, you make tons of money, you should be giving away a free copy of the game. I showed my ad revenue on stream. I showed what I make every 45 days, guys. I'm very transparent about this. I grew up in a house where my father was like, you should not you should not talk about what you make. It's not a public thing. Don't share with even your kids. I didn't know what my father made for many, 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 many years. And I believe the opposite, that the more transparent you are with people, the more it shows who you are. That guy was making a choice. I don't even know if Banlish heard this story. It was one of the WoW launch days. And this guy comes in and says, when are you doing your giveaway? I was like, I'm not. He's like, I know you casters make a lot of money. And I know you make enough money. And Blizzard gives you copies of WoW for free. Turns out he was looking for WoW partners, which I am not, once again. And he's like, well, you make enough money. You should just give me a copy of the game. Guy had never been in here, never spoken before. And I shit you not, I didn't even have to speak up for myself. I eventually did. Chat did it for me. Chat stepped in and they're like, are you smoking crack to this guy, basically? And the guy was like, well, I know all you streamers make tons of money. And I pulled up my... Oh, it was super cringe. And chat went fucking apeshit. I was like, guys, stop. And I pulled up my actual revenue page. And I said, do you see this? I make the equivalency of $4.43 an hour streaming here on Twitch. And yet I make all this money to buy you a copy of the game. That's not how you win friends and influence people. Even if I had the money to buy you a copy of the game, that's not how you come in here. Have a nice day. And, well, actually, so I'm very transparent about what I make and don't make. I am very transparent about our charity stuff. I am very transparent about the charities we work with, the games we play. They may not be for everybody, and that's okay. And I know there are people in here who think I make bad choices for games. But you know what, guys? I may never have that shiny purple check mark next to my name, but I have fun. And I'm going to keep doing this. Because Banlish and Skessy will tell you in the 8 years we've been doing this. Because Ban and Skessy and I all are right about the same cohort of coming up on Twitch. How many casters can you count that are gone? Never to return. Full-time jobs, having horses, or, you know, just not streaming anymore. They are hundreds, guys. They are thousands. Between the three of us, we could probably sit here and list 1,000 casters that no longer cast in the last 8 years. And guys, we may not be getting rich off of it, but we have fun. And I don't know about you guys, but somewhere along the way, streaming went from having fun to making money and being ninja. And that's not the way I see it. At the end of the day, to me, if you're not having fun, don't fucking do it. Because if you're not having fun, it's gonna show. And we're still here. We're still here 8 years later. 8 fucking years later with a smile on our face, loving, I'll be honest, probably 9 out of 10 days. 9 out of 10 days. I love what I do. Just like any other job, guys, there are days where I'm like, I'm tired and I don't want to do this. And Libby or Honey Badger will say to me, get the fuck up and go do it. It's like, I don't want to do it. But I love what I do. And I love hanging out with you guys. And I love waking up and seeing what you put in the Torture the Captain section of the Discord, or your guys' pictures of your cats, or the food you made, or your big achievement in a game. This is not just a streamer space. This is a community. This is a fucking community. We are the land of misfit toys, and I am cool with that. I know a bunch of partners that hung it up, which seems really fucked up. People making 10K a month said, fuck this, I can't take the stress and pressure. Mufasa, when there's enough in there, I don't even look at it. So when you and Skessy and the rest of the mods deem that there's enough for me to do a 4-hour stream of that, sparsed in on something, let me know. Yeah, man, we know one that I looked up to in the early days. One that you're close with. I'm not going to name any names that hung it up. And that broke my heart. I think that was the beginning of me realizing what Twitch was turning into, was when that particular caster said that they were done. And that was years ago. But guys, I refuse to give up on what excuse me, what Twitch was built on. The reason we did this years ago, the reason I started talking to a fucking camera with nobody in a chat, and it's grown and it's become this, not because of me, but because of you guys. And It's so much more fucking powerful than I can tell you. The fact that you guys are here day in and day out is why I do what I do. Not for the subs, not for the money, because as I've shown, I don't make a lot of it. You guys keep me casting, and you guys keep me honest. And for that, I am forever grateful. And I can't say enough. And if Ban or Libby want to hop in and give their 2 cents, they're welcome to hop in voice. I know it's much too late for you, Ban, but if you have anything you want to contribute to this, be my guest, hop in voice, come hang out, and speak your piece. But I mean, this is. We didn't do a birthday stream, or not a birthday. We didn't do an anniversary stream this year, and we didn't do a State of the Union stream on September 11th, actually, which is really cursed that my stream anniversary is September 11th. But you guys, right? My birthday's in 2 weeks. Woke up after 7 hours of sleeping. Oh, did you at least get rid of the migraine? And if you want to, you're welcome to hop in. I don't know if you have rights to hop in here, but I know Libby or one of my mods will pull. But, if he's nice to me, he's nicer to you than he is to me. But it's just one of those things, guys, that... Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I looked at that game. I might wait and see if it goes on sale for the holiday sale. Yeah, well, I like Libby. Oh, here we go. Here's the New Jersey joke. Here comes the New Jersey joke. I know what's coming. Ban has saved my ass on more than one occasion. I'm not too proud to say that. Like I give Ban a bad time. The New Jersey joke there, yeah. Oh, I know with you, but that's, you know, that's the thing about Ban. Like, I give him shit, he gives me shit, but at the end of the day, Ban is an amazing human being. And take casting out of it. Like, yeah, he's funny, he's charismatic, he can riff off of one word and go on a 20 fucking minute rant. And that's one of his amazing comedic performances. But take all that out, Ban's just a good guy. Like, whether I streamed or not, I would stay in touch with Ban. That's who Ban is, guys. So when you see these folks that come into my chat, these are people that I actually... Oh, right. You got to be willing to shit on each other. I come into your chat all the time. I'm like, look at that man with balls on his face. Because right now, guys, he has a thing for... I guess it's for, what, a donation that if you hit a certain amount, you have to put, like, Christmas ornaments in your beard? I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. If I bought it, do I need Odyssey or just standard? You need Odyssey. You need the space. Yeah, so you need Odyssey in order to have space legs. All right, so let's see. Is Maticus? Maticus is here. So is Maticus on the carrier? If you're in chat, Maddie, just say something. Odyssey is $10 right now? Oh, absolutely then. $10 for one Beardament, $25 for 3. They seem to like it. Many men want to be able to say, I paid money to put balls on Ban's face. Really says something about your community. I think Steam, Death. Yeah, but I shaved my beard off because I look like a little fucking Amish Pennsylvania Dutch boy with a beard. Not Steam? Oh. Okay. Mine just looks like a little Amish boy. I look like my Lancaster, Pennsylvania Dutch ancestors. Is it coming off? I liked you without a beard. I'll be honest. When you shaved it off, I really liked it, Ban. I thought it was a good look. I think... How can I say this? Death, give it a couple of days. Give it a couple of days. The 22nd, a lot of things will be on sale, Death. hold off until December 22nd for the Seams store. See if it goes on sale. How can I say this? You hide your age and you hide your face in that beard. And I don't think you do it intentionally. Guys, Banlish is a big dude. And I've said this many times. I don't mean big as in fat. Dude is built like a brick shit house. He's like 6... What are you, like 6'4"? It's twice your height. He's not 10 feet tall. 6'3". 6'3", mountain of a man, big fucking dude. And that beard, I don't think does you any favors. But when you trim the beard down or cut it off, you're a handsome dude. Like, that beard does not... I know branding-wise it's there for reasons. Are you on... Tyron, are you on the carrier? Are you landed on the carrier? I don't think that beard's doing you any favors, though, is all I'm going to say. Yay! It's like he's Gulliver. I just don't think that beard is doing you any kind of favors, Chief. It does age you. Please tell me you're on the carrier. No. Well, yeah. I actually added Tyrant in chat. I'm like, are you gonna be on the carrier in the next 11 minutes? Okay. You have to let me know in the next 11 minutes if you're not, because then I have to cancel it. Or else we're leaving you.
It's only 98 years away. It's not even that bad.
He's in a Type 6.
Type 6 empty? Oh, it's not engineered, is it?
No.
Or,
See, what I can do is put... Sir, Libby doesn't go on your shoulders. She goes over my shoulders.
Either way, it still needs stills.
No, Ray, I was going somewhere else altogether. Yeah, was like, oh my god, lands at it again. You know, I learned something tonight, Ban. I learned something. Did you know that be there or be square is a pun? Because if you're not square, then you're around. Thank you, Quinn. He's leaving now. He's leaving now. What part was cursed? You, the llama, and Hooters?
What about BDSM Daddy?
That's normal at this point. That's normal at this point.
Stream or something?
Punch me while you scream. No, it was Fist Me. What was the name? Hang on, let me see. Go back. Oh my god, there's so many subs. Thank you guys. You guys fucking... Yeah, you fucking suck. Fist Me While You Yell, BDSM Daddy, Anal Devastator, Daddy's Good Girl, Whip Me Grandmother, Mistress, Whip Me Grandpa, Uwu Daddy Please, Fist Me Elbow Deep, Moist Daddy, Banlish, Daddy Spanky, Trainsy! Akek, you actually gave a sub to Trainsy. Libby gave one to Land the Simp. I want to know who Land the Simp is. Like, who actually took the time to make an account? Yeah, it's my alt, you're right. That's a channel? Wait. Not related to here. Somebody made... So that's an actual channel. Oh. And then it might be somebody... If there's not, like, video on it. Oh, it's absolutely an intentional choice. Probably that idiot that tried to pretend to be me and WoW the other day made the channel land the simp. I have friends, not fans. That's the way I see it. All right, so he should be... He's local now. Okay, good. Good. So let's do... carrier management. I leaned into my wife one year, her hand in her belly, and said, "Did you tell them the good news? Her eyes were bigger than saucers." Until I said, "Losing those 10 pounds really made me able to fit into those jeans." Oh my God. Yeah, your wife probably put you on the floor for that one, Van. No, I was trying to... Ban, what should I buy Libby for Christmas? Somebody said an experience. I said being arrested would be an experience. Somebody said a dog, which I'm not buying Libby. I don't believe pets are...
Get her a power tool that you'll use.
She has my power tools already at the house.
Do the classic guy thing. Here's a handsaw. Here's a compound miter saw. Merry Christmas.
She already has all of those because they're mine and we're shared. I saw that Instagram of you and your wife the other day. Trying to think which one it was. I liked on it. He makes me laugh. I suffer from the same thing, Ban, because it's certainly not my wallet, the front of my jeans, or my face.
You could like really lean into it and lean into the fact that she's a shit poster and just get her like a giant body pillow that has Shrek's face all over it or something.
I'm not. No, we already. Oh, speaking of Tony, if you're here, I took a picture of our bed with all the fucking pillows on it to end this argument. It'll be in the Discord. Dude, I still have an old school like dad wallet. And it's got basically nothing in it. I still have a dad wallet.
You know, with my ADHD, I was terrified of having one of those phone wallets because I was like, well, if I lose one thing, I lose everything. But it's actually made things a lot easier to keep track of because everything's in one place, and
Yeah?
surprised myself.
You know what would match that, Dad? No. So I've got to figure out something to buy both her and Honey Badger, which is my mother, for those of you that don't know. My mother wants a fire extinguisher. And Libby doesn't want anything. Libby doesn't want anything.
You could make a donation on Libby's behalf.
I thought about it, getting one of those like African goats. Or feeding the old Jewish women for the holiday. That you see in the middle of the night on TV. I thought about doing one of those like gifts of buying... Well, no, seriously, buying one of those in honor of your name for, you know, a child to have a goat in Africa or to have fresh drinking water for 6 months or the old Jewish women in Europe. Like, I seriously thought about that.
I mean, if she seriously doesn't want anything material.
She does. She says she doesn't want anything material. I mean, I know where anyone who wants to do that for charity, for the holidays, that can also help my work performance. There's a conflict of interest there if I donate to a certain charitable organization. Because am I really being charitable? Am I being altruistic? Am I being... I think for all intents and purposes, I would have to go with the children in Africa for a goat, or the little Jewish ladies in the Eastern European bloc to really maintain that sense of charity and giving of the season. Get her some BDSM gear, tie her up for a few hours with some stimulation, leave the house, and come back to I Saw God. It's an experience, and none of this was graphic. 'Cause, 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 'c I mean, so basically all I'd have to do is just do what I normally do but leave? Is that I don't get it, Ban. Is that what you're saying?
Fuck off.
Is that what Ban's saying? As long as you're not there, it gets better. You know, I just really realized I do appreciate you not in my chat. Just by your own words right there.
Any passengers who wish to remain in this system must depart the carrier at once.
Fuck you, you cranky Oh, see, that's why you gotta have friends like this. Things are better when Ban's not here. Somebody clip that and put it on fucking TikTok. Ship it. Strangers would think we're brothers, probably. I'm the younger, better looking one with the bigger
House fire issues.
I'm already working on the gift the worst name in chat, Banlish one. Good. Let's see how many views that gets on TikTok. Wait, does Banlish have a TikTok? Don't tell me Banlish does all the, like, teeny bopper dances. I mean, for the man who wears pink and puts balls on his face, I would not be surprised. Let's see.
Yada 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 yada.
Yada yada yada. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we got any Banlish videos. There's a Banlish 7. That's the first thing that pops up. There's Benlish. Hey, Ban, there's a problem. You don't own the name, buddy. Yeah, it's some woman named Josephine Decadecall. 5 followers and 10 videos. Oh, Banlish 7 is you? Alright, let's follow him. Let's follow his ass. Here we go. So Banlish is a woman with 5 followers from Malaysia. Confirmed? Okay.
That's good information.
Yeah. I didn't know Banlish was a young lady from Malaysia who does TikTok dances. I don't even know what I want to put on TikTok. Because if I actually spoke my mind, I'd probably piss off a lot of people.
Right.
A lot of people.
But I'm gonna get running, go mix some music. I will see you
Go.
later.
Go. Get out of my hair. Get the fuck out of here. You disappoint me, son.
Hey, yo,
Son,
chat,
you
just a
disappoint me.
pee-poo check.
Yeah, see if you can snag it. Like, the person who owns Lanthios on... Here's the thing. Lanthios got banned on Twitter, and I still can't get the fucking name. It's not mine. Lanthios got banned on Twitter.
Carrier has entered pre-flight lockdown. All services
Ah.
have been suspended.
But you guys are amazing. And while we do this jump, I'm going to go hit the head real quick. So give me a moment. Stay tuned. I'm not going to run ads or anything, but I am going to go run and pee for 30 seconds. So stay tuned.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bays secured.
Hey, Ban, let me ask you a question. I literally just said that I had to go potty and I would be back in a minute. Banlish, let me ask you a question. Do you own the copyright for Banlish? Because you could probably go to TikTok and bully it. I mean, I know you're, I know you do a lot of things by the book and everything, and I didn't know if you, Ocker 07 Captain, how are you? It's not being a jerk. It's protecting your brand. What's up, Cloudy? How you doing today, bud? Happy Wednesday. Lambert Feedy. I thought you were leaving to go make music. Like I said, my son, you disappoint me. Get out. Get out, Mufasa. This is why I don't have any children yet. You disappoint me. It's me, Mario. Yuck. It's Mario. Not yet? Oh, it's not Wednesday for you yet? I thought you were on that side. Or that side. For yuck's sake. Why are you texting me? Oh, well, it's Wednesday here. Oh, no. No, because it just turned Tuesday. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Are you? Oh, I was like, can we watch it? Time zones. Time zones are fun. Bye, Nightwind. Why is it when I go live? Why is it when I go live, they leave my Discord? Thought it was Tuesday all day? And then suddenly it wasn't. All right, so we're going to get this carrier in place. And Taco Day? Tuesday Taco Day. Which is in direct competition with what the pizza bats say. I don't see that as being a jerk, Ban. It's protecting your brand. I don't know. All right, and Toby, I'm going to, oh, I can't even hit the menu right now. Say, I will show you how to spell. Actually, I think, no, I can't even escape out. I'm stuck. We're stuck in this. It is, but there are ways to do it besides stomping on a little girl from a country, in my mind. That's fair. I wonder why she has an attachment to the word Banlish. I've never thought of the etymology of your name, of that word, Banlish. Let's ask Libby. Libby, is it a bad idea to not get your name on all platforms? Even if it's a little girl that has it? In certain countries it does mean something, not sure what. You know, maybe, but, and this was years ago. Let's see, what does Banlish mean? Oh, server error. Oh my God. So I found apparently Twitter satisfactory status. Twitter satisfactory. Banlish made it to the Twitch subreddit. The hell? Somebody. What? Oh, Banlish commented on this. Oh, look at you. Look at you. This is why I've had a Google Doc checklist I use before every stream. Checks everything from mic to cam to OBS settings to the game. Search for your name in here. 3 years ago, you made this post. It's not a, you commented on it. giving good advice to people on the Twitch subreddit. That place is